Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prey and I play RPG games. Welcome to tonight's stream, which is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. We're continuing our adventure and the challenge of no weapon, no armor combat. And the last stream was actually very hard because the section of the game on Nar Shaddaa has us play as not the main character, but some additional party members. So we basically went through Aton, Biodur, Mira, Kreia at some point, T3 and 4, who was absolute chat. Last time actually, and right now we'll be finishing the section on Nar Shaddaa, and we will be just getting into some nicer stuff. I mean, nicer, maybe calmer stuff, you know, because the fight on KotOR have been hectic. We are still not out of the wood yet. We are, I think, at the stage of escaping because I had to load the game. But other than that, we're very fine. So yes, Cryjack's in the chat. Hello there, good to see you again. How have you been? I've been well. I've been great. After Saturday, oh my goodness, Saturday was amazing. Finishing Baldur's Gate 3 and setting up Discord server was a highlight of my day. But 6.5 hours of a stream, it was a stretch. It was a bit of a stretch. I was like burning afterwards. After the stream, I was like, oh my goodness, oof, that was a long stream. Like I was happy, but of course physically drained. To be honest with you guys. I went to do some shopping, and I did the shopping, you know, and I was like, okay, now I can sit down. And I sat down, and I like couldn't move, you know. It was like this level of being drained after, I know, equivalent of a workout or equivalent of working throughout the whole day, standing at some place, I don't know, that level of thing. But I like to believe that since last year, since I started streaming, I gained some endurance when it comes to, well, sitting in front of the PC and just you know, being here in that state of being a streamer. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped about the longer streams in the future. You know, well, the 4 hours I think is my sweet spot right now, and I'm looking forward to having something special in June. Some longer stream, you know, to celebrate the anniversary of my streaming, but I already mentioned it to you guys, so you know that. Esgal also on the chat. Hello Esgal, great to see you here. Welcome to the evening. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me on this last stream, because this is indeed the last stream before my vacation. Of course, I will be back on the 30th, but right now this will be all you can get, basically. All I can do. I am still hoping that I will be able to set up a like IRL, you know, just chatting stream from the place I'm going to, but I can't vouch for the internet there, so I'm not sure. If possible, I would like to try it at least, you know. So I'll definitely be like messaging you guys maybe on the Discord earlier, so that you can know, and maybe you can help test me this thing if you're available, of course. Maybe usually probably on the same time, so either like a Saturday morning, or either it will be like a evening or whatever, or maybe some random time, you know, depends on how my day looks like. But I'm hoping that I can connect and do some like IRL streaming as well. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan for the upcoming days, and the plan for this evening, like I mentioned, is playing KotOR. It's playing KotOR 2, so we'll be doing just that. Let's load the game. I think we're here, right? I think that was the last one. Like I had in my calendar, I have the note of like prepare grenades for Twitch chat to be able to throw them, but of course we didn't manage to get to the comfortable breakpoint in which I could actually prepare something. So we're basically continuing right from the last part. And yeah, I mean, we have just exited. Okay, we'll be fighting those guys. I just want to go back a little bit to make sure that I looted everything, grabbed everything that I could, you know, maybe get some XP, because admittedly, last time we were here, yeah, like a couple of mines, I might as well grab them. So that we have everything. Just double checking, you know, with a fresh mind, basically, because the time we have been here last time, it was tricky. It was tricky to sit down. Cryjack is not so good because Brain going to vacation. I have to find another streamer to watch. You know, there's always story. There are a couple of other streams I could recommend, but you probably already know them because I've been rating them. So this is it. there's a streamer called Twinks who is playing Star Wars Knights of sorry, not Star Wars Knights of the she's playing Jedi Fallen Order. It has been really fun. I wonder if I can just make some shoutouts right from the get-go, recommendations, shall we say? Let's see. Shoutouts right from the get-go. Shush brain. So yeah, there's this streamer. So she's been playing Jedi Fallen Order, and it's been a blast. So I'm gonna grab it here. Hope it works. Yeah, okay, it does works. I recommend her if you're looking for some Star Wars content. I'm not sure how often what's the schedule currently, but I dropped by her stream and it was an absolute nice adventure. Very cool to listen to. There's of course like I mentioned Tori, so might as well grab that right from the get go. No, I should be doing those shoutouts when more people are here, but what can you do? You know, I just want to recommend you something. And yeah, who else? Tony Har. Tony Har is also like a recommendation I can give you during my time when I'm away, right? SO Tony Har. Okay, I'm glad that the command is working. Actually, as you can see, it's working with the at symbol and without. You know, it's properly. It's managing the name properly. Okay, I'm really proud of myself because I was afraid it's gonna be broken, but it's not. There's still a lot of things to do in terms of streaming that I need to fix, need to add, want to add. You know, maybe not need, but want. Genuinely want. Like experimenting. I'm still remembering about the DC command, Cryjax. So like I have a working solution ready to deploy basically, but I think I want to have it better. Like the easy command would be like DC and enter number, like the user says DC15, writes the DC15, and then the message is like, the DC for this roll is 15, you have rolled random number between 1 and 20, but that's as far as I can go with a simple command, and I cannot add like information, you have won this or you have lost this, depending on the outcome of the roll, on the random roll that will happen. For that I would need the script, and I'm still working on that. So basically I would like to have something like this. So I just want to say that I did not forget that. Alright. Gortash here. Hello, Gortash. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Great to see you here. We are playing KotOR. We're playing KotOR. We're gonna be playing that for a couple of hours, I suppose. As soon as I find out which one of my party members is good with disarming mines, because I consistently forget about that. Demolitions. Okay, Mira has 22, and this one has 25. All right, go, robot. You're a very, very smart robot. But can you... Okay, I said that he's a very smart robot, but he just exploded a mine on himself, so maybe not that smart. Please, maybe you just recover them. You don't need to... Skill too low to recover those? Alright, forget what I said about him being a smart robot. He's not a very smart robot. He's a very silly robot, apparently. Can I give him some more to demolitions? Agility upgrade, that's... Okay. Fighting. This gives demolitions +2. This is okay. Those are armors, they don't do demolitions, but this one gives dexterity, so... but wait, demolitions is dexterity or intelligence? Intelligence, okay. So yeah. Gorta's doing okay, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Like I was saying just before you came, I was a bit tired after Saturday's stream, finishing Baldur's Gate 3 on honor mode. I'm still pretty amazed that this feat has been achieved. Right after the stream, I'll be honest with you guys. Right after the stream, when I stopped streaming, I was like, okay, let's start a new game and just see if the golden dice skin is there, like a child, basically, you know, having a new toy. I was like, oh yes, this is interesting. Yes, and the closest toy, the closest roll is of course on the Nautiloid when you try to investigate the morphic pool that is there. It's like a perception check or investigation check actually, and I was like, okay, let's do that. And I was like, okay, the check is here. Clicking on the dice menu skin, and yes, there's this like a shining golden something. I was like, okay, all right, I did it. So yeah, that was basically my stuff on Saturday, and today going well. Today it was a slow day at work. I actually managed to watch a stream of a streamer called Brown Bear Marcus. He was playing Baldur's Gate 3 as well. He has a very good voice to listen to. To be honest, to be like he's very analytical and analyzing stuff, kind of in my line. So it was a very nice experience. Really that. Actually, Will, I need to walk with my dog, and my wife decided to go for a walk too, so I can't stay and enjoy Prince stream. Well, please enjoy your walk. Please enjoy your walk. You know, the doggo needs that, and I believe your wife as well. What are you planning for vacation? I am going abroad. I'm going to Egypt, actually. Maybe I should not have spoiled it. Sorry. I am going to a place in which one of the Assassin's Creed games is set. Please write your guesses on the chat, and you could get it. I will after I get the answer. You have the answer. Sorry, I missed that in the recommendations. So this is it. And yes, going back to you, Gortash, and answering to you, the day has been slow today. I managed to catch up with some streams, and here I am enjoying some tea, actually. Still hot. Oh my goodness. Still hot, and is it Florence, Rome? Maybe it's one of those countries, you know. There is a possibility of that. It's a good thing that Assassin's Creed games have been set in so many countries already, right? Is it Valhalla? Is it Valhalla? Yes, Valhalla's calling me. Actually, this is a song of Miracle of Sound on YouTube, Valhalla Calling Me, I think, or something like this. It's a great song. So yeah. Okay, Droid, we've been talking about you being able to fix stuff or use stuff. Can I just check if you have anything? Can you now disable the deadly mine? Skill too low, still. Alright. Can you do... Well, actually, you can't do anything, right? Yeah. Do I see the number on the feedback? Feedback log somewhere here. Messages, feedback. T3 and 4 failure to disable mine 29. Roll 20 plus demolitions 9. Wait, since why? He doesn't have demolitions 9. Oh wait, he has demolitions 9. Okay, so... Alright, so... Okay, so I know what happened. I was checking Mira on demolitions, but when you click another party member, it defaults to computer use, to the first skill here. And I was like, oh, 25, that's good. So actually Mira is capable of doing that. My goodness. D3 and 4, terrible. But I was expecting the impossible from him. So, not his fault, it's player's fault. Okay, Mira, you're up. Mira, can you recover the mine, please? I want to recover because it gives more XP. Skill too low, okay. No, damn it, Cryjax, I almost ran into a mine. Oof, that was a good one. Alright. Yes, as a reminder, the script is live. The script is live, and you absolutely can mess with my game by writing stuff on the chat, writing numbers to take action, for example, in combat 1, 2, or 3, or doing other stuff. That was a close one. Very close one. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Skill too low, but your skill is not too low. I hope. Not that we need to open that, but I believe every such thing gets us XP, so why not? But that was a close one. I actually, I heard my, not heard. I felt my heart like jumping a little bit. Skill too low. Okay. One of the rare occasions when you actually have to switch up your party members to open doors and recover mines and whatever. I mean, usually on the Jedi Sentinel I would have all the skills because it's the class that allows you to do it. Okay, got to go. See ya, guys. Thank you very much for dropping by, Cryjax. Enjoy the walk, breathe some fresh air, have some fun with the doggo, and all the best to your wife as well. I know that she's sometimes listening passively. to my, what was that, Dr. Phil voice? If I'm sometimes doing one of the voices here. So yeah, so we have that. All right, so we're recovering mines. Not recovering. We're disabling. What's the name? Disable. Yeah, it's disabling the mine. It gives us a little bit of XP. Thanks, Dr. Phil and Gamorrean Guard. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, save game. Because right now we're going to a section. Oh, we're going to a section where people are. Interesting. Starting strong with combat. There are droids here. And turrets. Oh my goodness. They're actually enemies. And I'm actually dying. Come on. It's easy. I don't need to heal, I don't need to protect anything. Yeah. Just kick the turret. Kick the turret, Barnabella, you can do it. Yes. Okay, Barnabella is down because she got shot by... I don't know, this guy, I guess. Okay, Mira.
Ready?
So, as established... Okay, this is good. As established, Barnabella is the only character capable of kind of participating in the no weapon, no armor challenge. Barnabella and Handmaiden. But Handmaiden is not part of this section. So I count it like as not something that voids the challenge. I'm not here to like, not like a very serious challenge, to be honest. I just don't want to use any weapons or armor on my main character, and I'm staying, keeping close to that, keeping true to that, no. And I believe it's actually very nice. We are level 15, and we are like very high on the light side point here. We are about 82. I checked that with the KotOR save game editor, and you need 75 to be able to pick up a prestige class. So as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to go to Kreia. And we'll be talking about prestige classes, and we'll be choosing a Jedi Weapon Master. It's the only class that actually has very cool feats like weapon specialization, lightsaber, and some sort of improved two-weapon fighting. It's not relevant to us because, well, again, no lightsabers and not two-weapon fighting. We're actually benefiting from dueling feat line rather than two-weapon fighting, even though we're fighting with both of our mighty hands, you know, punching left and right. But the Jedi Weapon Master also gives a like kind of a bonus buff to damage, you know, just regardless if it's a weapon attack or unarmored attack. So it's gonna improve our damage like no other class can. Jedi Watchman would just give us sneak attack, and we're not very stealthy here. And Jedi Master is all about the Force using, and we're not using any offensive source of Force powers. We're just sometimes buffing ourselves. Which we probably should do, because there will be two Twi'lek ladies. So let's see the Français accent. Accent. Right, twin sons. Finally, we meet the exile. You should tell your companion he should strike to kill, not wound. Aton, did you not kill those ladies? We actually fought them in the cantina, and we destroyed them with mines, if I'm not mistaken. So Aton was absolutely hitting to kill. But they're very low HP, right? Yeah, okay, they're like 60, another 60, and oh wow, my goodness, that was fast. So yeah, Twi'lek Spinning Blade and Twi'lek Spinning Blade. Who'd have thought? Two Twi'lek dropping same weapon. All right, this is the other side of the previous door. Nothing to see here. I still want to explore the ship, like, once again. Now that we have Barnabella, maybe we... My goodness. There are Gant here. Of course there are Gant here. But they're the source of XP, right? So... Actually not bad. Almost 300 per kill. We might as well grab that. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to talk to you. Never mind. There's some dialogues. Come on, what are you doing? Alright. The droids be crazy. Basically, while the like escape section happens, the ship is being boarded by all the bounty hunters in the area. Because now that we have well, fulfilled the goal here, we disabled the cloaking device on Goto's ship. And now everyone knew where to find him, you know? And Goto has made a lot of enemies. So all the bounty hunters were up for him. Unfortunately, that means we also need to go through hordes of enemies. If there's anything relevant here. Yeah, I think we have been here already, right? Because we opened this last time. Unless there's something here. No, okay. This droid appears badly damaged. Oh, okay. This is so sad because this ship is going to blow up, and the droid here will die. That's sad. Then again, he was badly damaged already. There are more guns there. Then let's buff up more thoroughly. Why not? For shield as well. Go, we buff. And we one-shot them. And we one-shot them. And we one-shot them. Nice. Satisfying, got to say. I'm very happy with the performance of this build, shall we say. It's not really a build. It's just a level 15 Jedi Sentinel with hand-to-hand combat and with some items that are relevant to us. But yeah, okay, with unarmed accuracy gloves. That's basically the only thing that gives us something related to the stuff we do. Plus stacking up strength and all that bonuses, strength and constitution, right? So yeah, so this is it. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this is the main room here. Okay, so we're going here. There's a mine or something, or a vent. Doesn't matter. Let's heal a bit. New model in the chat. Hello, new model. How are you doing? It's been a while, wasn't it? Did you get home safely? Gonna punch this guy. So this one. I did like 2 hours. Yeah. It has been 2 hours, right? Time flies fast. Time flies fast, actually, you know. I got home earlier today to prepare for the stream. And, you know, consistently I was not ready for 6 o'clock. And I was like, okay, I have to move it like 10 minutes because I have to shave here. I have to like make myself some tea. I have to, you know, prepare lights and everything. But we're here and it's working, so this is good. By the way, guys, if you want, you can help me test the new Star Wars command, which is, I mean, new. It was here last time, I believe. Exclamation SW to roll yourself a random Star Wars adventure. And let's see if this is something that sounds interesting. Nirmal is chased by the Mandalorians due to the Sith artifact art forgery. Oh my goodness, you stole a Sith artifact and you know made a copy of it, you know? Why are you dealing with fake holocrons, Nirmal? And now Mandalorians are on your tail. Your only hope is turning for help to Ahsoka Tano. How screwed are you? Yeah, how screwed are you? Because I suppose that this role is pretty good and actually makes for a cool story, I believe. Could make for a cool story. In the meantime, Esgal is chased by the Resistance. Okay, so this is the sequel trilogy. Due to the Stormtrooper helmet theft ring. Oh, you've been stealing Stormtrooper helmets. Why? Are you like collecting them like Ezra Bridger in Rebels? You know, your only hope is turning to help to BB-8. All right, yeah. Esgal. I hope that BB-8 will help you. It's funny, but because those lists are of course random, but both of you have gotten like a result that is pretty cohesive, I would say, you know, because Mandalorians and Ahsoka Tano is something, you know, basically of the same moment. I mean, Mandalorians are going forward, of course, but it works, I think. And like Resistance and BB-8 is also something that works like internally, I suppose. I think Nirmala says that I think my chances are better. Because I lost my helmet from my previous set. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Speaking of, well, Star Wars related stuff that we lost along the way, I had once, when I was in primary school, I had a Lego set, an old X-Wing. You know, it was the first version of the X-Wing that was released. And to this X-Wing, there were 2 minifigures. It was Luke Skywalker, of course, because it was Red 5. And there was R2D2, you know, minifigure of R2D2. And I had this R2D2 figure at school, you know, and it was sitting peacefully in my pencil case. Yeah, I think that's the word. In a pencil case, you know. I just wanted to bring it to school and like showcase to my friends and stuff like this. And I left it there. And at some point, I noticed that my R2D2 was no longer there, and I think it was stolen by one of my classmates. You know, maybe someone else, maybe someone needed an R2D2 in their life. I was sad, you know. I'm actually very sad. I should buy myself an R2D2 to make up for this bad memory of my childhood. You know, to get it. So yeah, that is it. You're using SW again. Those commands have default like 5-minute cooldown. So stay tuned and roll another one in a couple of minutes if you wish. Let's say we've managed with BB-8 to escape without a trace. Yeah. Can you imagine, you know, BB-8, you take a helmet of a stormtrooper and you put it on BB-8 and it's just a helmet like rolling through the ground, you know, just escaping. Kind of like a mouse droid, but with a stormtrooper helmet skin. Kind of like this. Esgal is shouting, no! Do you know that there is this website with a Star Wars like a no button? Let me just quickly check that if it's still there. I think it was. It was like www and 123.123.123.123.13.com. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Okay, let me just quickly check. 15. Okay, it was 15, not 13. Okay. It's okay, so you know that. Vader's no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. No, wait. I can't count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but I'm smart. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4.com. This one? It's not this one. It's not com, I think. Okay. Vader no website. No, this is not this one. Button? What was that? It was like this, but instant Darth Vader no button. Yeah, it was this, but oh, here. Is this oh. Oh, this the website is no longer there. Apparently, because it must be it, right? It must be it, but yeah, it's no longer there. Okay, I'm sad right now. Okay, we have to hear that. Vader shouting no. YouTube. It was 15 no's, I was right. It was. Darth Vader no. Darth Vader yells no. Okay, let's just have that. Okay, let's have an ad as well. Oh my goodness, it's a lion ad. This stream is not affiliated with any of the Nestle stuff. Alright. Let's witness this amazing scene. No! It was that. It's not on the button anymore. That's sad. That's sad because I remembered this side, you know, and I was thinking that maybe maybe we can have that. All right. So instead of a no, let's get a yes, and let's continue with this. So let's go forward. Ebon Hawk. We're boarding the Ebon Hawk. Ebon Hawk is flying away. There's a lot of people shooting at Goto's ship because they are very angry at what he did. And the ship goes to smithereens, including the robot that we left there, dead bodies of the Twilight ladies, Gant people.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht.
Yes.
That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
Aton,
You don't understand.
we need to talk because we didn't kill the Twilight ladies properly.
Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga
Black
gets up and
Suns, was
running
it?
again,
No,
the
Red
system is
Suns?
gonna be feeling the effects for
Twin
years to
Suns,
come.
yeah.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Jedi Master
Sky
Walrus. This Sky L.
Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your
Like that
back,
half of
and
her
then
face
come
is
to meet me.
covered in
We'll need to head back to
darkness.
Nar Shaddaa.
Weird
That
lightning
safe house off the
on
docks.
the skin
I
here.
said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
The ball is just
What
chilling.
do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. This droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Yeah, like, wasn't your ship just destroyed?
A common misconception not supported by facts.
We just fought it destroyed. Like, we literally saw a cutscene in which the ship was, you know, destroyed. Like, how is that a misconception, you know? I imagine he would say something like, oh, but I have many ships and this one was just a, you know, a ship that was a decoy, that was meant to be destroyed because I'm so smart as a crime lord here. So yeah, that's probably Goto. But no, okay. Why would I want destroyed? Okay, this is Barnabella's voice, right? So, excuse me, why would I want destroyed?
As I indicated, this
Something like this.
will remain with you and guard you. It will also
I don't
serve
need
as
a
an
guardian.
effective voice for my orders during your journey.
No, you're never going to the party. So yeah. How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic.
It's actually smart.
Pray that
I
you
like
do not
this.
prove yourself otherwise.
Pray you do not prove yourself otherwise. Pray I do not alter the deal further. You know, okay. Is this? Katana is here. Welcome, Katana. Holy curse word. Is that the famous Goto of the Exchange Crime Syndicate? Yes. Do you want an autograph? Do you want an autograph from Goto? Because, I don't know. He probably gives... Okay, he doesn't give. He prints those. He prints those, right? Also, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Katana? Like, thanks for the droid, Goto. Let's get to Nar Shaddaa. That was actually quick.
So, you have returned from exile. KotOR thought you might.
I missed this
Only
game.
to wander your old
Yeah,
battlegrounds.
yeah.
But I did
You
not
know, I'll be
think you
here
would
for the
come
next
to
couple of
Nar
hours, so
Shaddaa.
if you need to
Still,
have your fill
you
with
were
Star Wars
always a
games,
difficult one to reach,
I'm here to serve.
both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when
We'll
it
be
was
going
lost to you.
the Deskael. We're finishing Nar Shaddaa and we'll be going then to Dantooine. So that's like the rough plan for today's stream. Alright. I have a question I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Like... At the end of my trial, you and the other master said something that happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found.
Yes, in
Good.
Atris'.
Sometimes I think
Library.
this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have
That's
no
fair.
answer for you.
That's fair. Less
As
Jedi
much as
secrets
I
would be
like to give
nice.
one, we vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And KotOR was a friend. If we were gathered as
And
one,
he was a good
then
friend.
the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Alright. That's all I wish to know. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak.
This guy
freely
was my
of what
favorite
I
of the
felt.
Jedi Council.
Staying on Nar
In
Shaddaa,
this
it
game,
is an exile of sorts.
Uh,
one that I have chosen.
well,
too,
I would say
lost a
mine
Padawan
as
on
well,
Naboo.
right? Because the
Not to the
competition
battle,
is what?
but to the
KotOR, who
alternative,
is
to the teachings that
who's
Revan
protecting
brought
Queen
from
Talia.
unknown regions.
So
And I
you know,
was
Knight
not
in the
the
Shining
only
Armor,
Jedi master
who is
who
basically
wishes
doing
to
Jedi stuff
defend
and
me.
licking her boots. There is a cranky old man on Dantooine, and there is well, that lady that you were supposed to find on Korriban, but she's dead there. So there isn't like a lot of choices. KotOR was a close second, but my god, I had Brooke. Yes, I mean, exactly. I mean, Brooke is terrible. Brooke is terrible. Like, I remember fighting him on my first playthrough here, and actually he was decimating me because I was playing like consular. It was really hard to fight him. So I break the line of sight. I put a ton of mines, and then he exploded. So yeah, that was a fate he deserved. We'll be going to Dantooine, so we will be meeting him. And considering that we're doing like a light side playthrough, we are probably not killing him this time. We're gonna see though, because he's such a pain, you know. To fight in the Mandalorian Wars was no betrayal.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion.
KotOR is just there, but
Perhaps the
he's cool.
Council,
Yeah.
perhaps the
I mean,
Order
KotOR
itself
is
has been arrogant in their
KotOR has two
teachings.
lightsabers, right?
It is
So
easy
that
to
alone
cast
makes him
blame,
cool.
but it
I
is
would say.
perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility
Please make an
for their
exception.
teachings
You
and
know
their
what?
arrogance,
Maybe when we
and
get
come
there,
to
we
recognize
can
that
actually think
we
about
are
that.
flawed.
What happens if you like kill some of the Jedi Masters and gather some others? Because I never tried this. I was like either one or the other.
You were the only one who came back from the wars to face.
Because that means only some of them are going to Dantooine, but are they... Is that locking you? I don't know, never tried it either. Okay, okay. How about we try to save everyone except Vrook.
And may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us.
Because the light side, dark side choices, it's not like it locks you from anything, I think. Right?
So
Maybe we can try this.
And I was not the only one.
I'm also curious.
That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us.
Quiet.
And why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi.
I am no Jedi.
After this, there will be nothing. And I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
I wish to learn. What is this? But Revan redeemed himself. Certainly, that must give you some hope.
It provides. Suffice to say,
sorry.
redemption
I clicked
was
it.
not Revan's choice. And I have
this guy Alan Cavalry chill. I really don't like Vrook. Yeah.
To console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough.
I like that there's a sound of doors locking before he goes into this teaching, like training or whatever.
Should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form.
Oh, interesting, but
guard you against
you have to have a lightsaber, right?
By your opponents.
It guards against critical strikes. That's good.
Exile has been good.
That's good.
Indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Alright. So, this officially finishes Nar Shaddaa, I believe. Unless there's something that I missed. And check the quest. Yeah, there's Pazak Den, but that's not very interesting. Seeking Passage. Oh yeah, transport for this. Yeah, okay, I don't remember how to do it. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe I should look it up just to, know what to do. It's talking with the Toydarian. Is it? I think it's it. After
unnecessary observation. Targets acquired.
Really? They're here?
Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications.
I didn't want to fight with you guys.
And bring about the termination of hostilities.
I don't want to fight with you. Oh, they hit me for 45. That's strong. Alright. Master Speed, Night Valor, Energy Resistance, Force Shield, not even heal. Alright. And let's go in. I'm super buffed right now, so... Yeah, that's good. Up. I don't have my party members here, so again, solo playthrough. Punch the droid! Oh, I'm low on HP actually. Oh, I'm actually low. Yeah, the buffs went out. You can see the HK50 just peeking behind the corner. Like, where did the exile go? Let's just heal up. It is beautiful, beautiful about this game's engine. The line of sight. If you break it, they just chill there. They're not like prone to following you, to be honest. Although they were super prone to following me when I was on the Goto's ship, remember? And I was switching to Kreia, and I was trying to hide behind the boxes and kind of break the line of sight, but then they were kind of all coming together. But that's it. When you were at the bar... The Twi'leks will bloodthirsty bro. That's true. That's true. So maybe those guys are not following. I don't know. But there are many occasions, like I remember fighting Darth Sion, and the last fight that we have with him, and you could actually break the line of sight there and set up mines or whatever. Maybe they aren't the upgrades they say they are. Yeah. This, you know, I imagine that we're fighting wave after wave of those droids, right? And at some point, they're becoming more aggressive. They're following, and we have the scene like from the Matrix. I think it's the second Matrix, right? When Neo is fighting the agents, and he's like, upgrades, and of course then proceeds to beat them anyway. So yeah, maybe we're gonna get to that point when HK50s are actually a dangerous enemy. Okay, Fasa.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right?
I'm working
So,
here.
What is it?
Could you help transport family to Telos?
What? Do I look like a passenger ship to you?
Yes.
Ah, all right.
You are so
You help
passenger.
me, I help you.
Only money. Yes, the Jedi tricks don't work on me. Only money. The mother's name is Karana. She's in the refugee quad.
Fine, I'll do for you. But don't ask of Fasa again. What else?
What else? Never mind, I'll be going now. Light side point game. Beautiful. And 2000 XP? Wow, that's a generous reward. God, I love that fight scene. Yes, the choreography of that fight scene is amazing. And it's a very nice fighting scene as far as Matrix goes, because it's against like a small number of opponents, right? Of course, the CGI scene of Neo fighting the Horde of Agent Smith, I think, in the third movie, right? It's also impressive, but you know, sometimes those scenes that are like smaller in scale are more impressive because you can see more, you know, more details. Maybe that's what I'm getting at here. I should watch The Matrix again. I should watch so many things. Like I may have mentioned that already on the streams, but okay, there were like a ghost Jax here that disappeared, which is interesting. They must have been here due to the fight that Aton was not doing, right? Because Aton was sneaking across them. That's interesting. And there's more HK50. But going back, yeah. What I was mentioning is that my go-to like fun experience is gaming, I would say. And I always feel that I'm lagging behind the movies, the TV series, you know, the things that you watch on Netflix, on Disney Plus, on those platforms. And I can never like sit down to watch those things because I'm usually currently busy rewatching some old stuff, right? Like for example, there was many. Name any TV series that was released in the last decade. I don't know, Game of Thrones, for example, right? And I was not watching that because I was at that time probably rewatching Star Trek: The Next Generation TV series, you know, all the seasons with Captain Jean-Luc Picard, amazing character. For example, right now, I noticed that there's a new Doctor Who episode, new series actually available on Disney, but I instead wanted to chill on Saturday or Sunday, and I just rewatched another episode of Scraps. You know, I'm currently rewatching all the seasons, and it's like all the seasons except the last one. So I was like, I'm always like lagging behind. Matrix 1 is perfect, 2 and 3 are technically great, but they're not good sequels. There is no fourth movie. I don't know. I never heard about the fourth movie, right? It's just a trilogy. It's just a trilogy. But yeah, first one is perfect, and really, really fun stuff to watch and experience. It also has like some interesting philosophy. No, not talking to you guys. Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh wait, they're actually doing damage. Did I not put? Okay, I did not put energy resistance. I'm gonna die, right? Yeah, okay. All right, that I did not do great preparation for this fight. Once again, from the top, let's actually put ourselves an energy shield. Yeah, okay. Energy shield. Force shield. Master speed. Night Valor. Energy resistance. And speaking of the Matrix, there have also been video games, right? I remember there was this game called Enter the Matrix, I think, which wasn't following the movies exactly, but was following the characters of Niobe and Ghost. Actually, I'm dying here. Oh, interesting. Can I just not fight them solo? Hey, you know this game, Enter the Matrix? Yes, I mean, Enter the Matrix. It was a great action game that was really making cool use of the bullet time. I think it was like you could activate it by the press of the button, like hold the button to do some cool combos and have it have the time slowed, like from the movie effect. So it was really cool. I never finished the game, but I was playing it a lot at my time, and I think I was playing Niobe, actually. I was playing Niobe myself, and what was really actually fun in that game is that you could choose a character. It was like a discovery for me at the time as a gamer. You could choose a character in the game, either Niobe or Ghost, and they had a little different like missions, right? The first mission I think was the same to the both of them, but soon after there was a chase, the police was chasing you, and if you have chosen Ghost as your character at the beginning of the game, then you were in charge of driving the car to ride away. But if you were a Niobe, you were actually playing the auto scroller and just shooting at stuff that was happening in the background, and then the story was sometimes joining, sometimes diverging, but it was really interesting to see that it's actually, the same story from two perspectives, I would say. And it was like a very fun experience for me as a gamer to see that this was it. They put everything here. I also want to come battle simulator. Alright, let's try again. Oh, let's go. As long as I can defeat one of them with my resistance is still up. Oh, that was deflection, nice. Alright, working well. It followed Ghost and Niobe of the Logos. Yes, the Logos. That's true. It came on 2 discs for the Game Boy. I think it came on 4 CDs for PC, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember having the physical. It was the time when only physical editions were available. The good old times of games being sold as physical items rather than digital. And I think it was 4 discs. And what was cool, there was one thing that was cool about this game as well, but it wasn't something that I understood or could engage in when I was this. From the main menu, before you enter the game, there was the ability to enter like a sort of a mini game of hacking. You could write commands as if you were writing them in the terminal, and game with that you could unlock some scenes, probably like messages, or maybe have something unique unlocked, I believe. It was too difficult for me to understand. I just wanted to punch things in slow motion, but there was a feature like this, and it was really cool. Left trigger on the Game Boy when you finished it, you got a preview for Matrix Revolutions, and remember thinking this was cutting edge technology because the leap between N64 and GameCube. Yeah, okay. I still buy discs, I don't do digital grab. You know what? I definitely, I'm kind of in the middle, Like, I bought, for example, what was the last game I bought, like, physical? Well, Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition. Maybe we can count as that. But technically, I don't have a drive in my PC anymore. I'm mostly relying on digital. I do have like one of those drives that you can attach with USB. So in case I want to have some CD or DVD being put on the PC, then I have the ability, but it's like not my default. It's not something we can escape, I believe, right? Not anymore. We're too far in the digital world to escape it. And you could communicate with other characters, I think. Yeah, like it was like... those are the messages that you could like send and receive, kind of. Oh look, Handmaiden is naked. Half naked, sorry.
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Punching. Actually,
Fine,
right.
don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
Training. Don't bother her. Actually training really hard. In a traditional Echani way. Did you change the color of the ship? Yes. What was
You know
that?
the first tier of
You just
styles,
punched him.
but you're holding
I
back
have,
because
I have.
I'm unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
I changed it into blue with
know the Echani
like
styles
some models available
Oh,
on Steam
yeah?
Workshop. I
Guess you
figured
saw
out
a lot
that
of
if
the
I
world
change
while you were
Mira's hair
freezing
to
your
pink
cargo
and
hold off the ice
T3 and 4 to blue, I might as well
Didn't
match the
you,
ship to
Next time
match
I walk
T3
in
and
here,
4.
I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the
Pleasure
Echani
yacht?
movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Okay, they're not really friends, apparently. Now the droids are chilling. I thought there was something unusual about your gameplay. Yes, so basically I downloaded a couple of mods which changes the color of T3 and 4 to bluish, color of the Ebon Hawk,
Got a minute?
Mira's hair to pink.
What is it?
Won't take more than a
What
minute.
else?
All right.
Krea's face looks younger because I...
Look, your friend.
Oh, here's
Jedi,
Kreia, by the way.
You know her from way back, don't
Her
you?
face is like
How much do you know
younger.
about her, really?
Her? You
Not
mean
like
the
I
general?
needed that, but I figured I might as well
During
click
the
it and
war.
install it, see if the
That's
game
what
breaks
you
or
know
not.
way back.
And
Can't say I know
also
too much about her, though.
I changed
Better than anyone
the
else on this
default look
ship.
of underwear,
Just give me your opinion,
or the
okay?
like a
And
no
don't laugh.
armor option
I'm
for
trying to work it
Barnabella,
out.
so that we have
I was just wondering if you
some
thought
nice
maybe
skin
she
tight
and I
suit, I
might-
guess,
Being
rather
serious.
than
You said you wouldn't
like
laugh.
the default
You are being serious.
default stuff.
Atten, she was a general. I was just a
And about the physical digital aspect, the option below choose physical where possible. Yeah,
What's
yeah,
your guess then?
it's
I'm
good.
getting back to work.
Like I still remember,
being
those
serious
big
here.
cardboard boxes with with games inside. It was such a joy to bring it home, you know, and open it and see the
You're
game
laughing
inside.
at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement.
I like that this is the time of the gameplay when we have to sit through all the conversation. I could skip them, but that wouldn't feel right. Alright. Look on the bright side, Goto's a much bigger target. And the remote is beeping.
All right then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk. There. You should be able to do some quick fixes.
Nice.
You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Happy booping. Beodor's remote has been upgraded with the ability to repair other droids in the party. He has become a healer. Congratulations,
I
we'll
think
never
it's
use you.
time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
Okay, you're upgrading him again?
Worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes.
I guess there was a lot of triggers to happen.
Hey, it's something for
It's been a
Goto
while
to be
since we were on the
jealous
ship,
of,
to be
right?
honest. Like the entire Nar Shaddaa, right? We
Think of it
exited
this way.
and
We
then
can
never
keep Goto
returned, kind
alive
of,
with
because the ship was under attack at some point and we had to change characters. And someone else was defending the ship and all of that. Beodor's remote has been outfitted with an improved laser. Congratulations, you'll never be in the party.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
And they're talking as well.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate.
Oh, you want
I am
them yourself?
impressed with your work, though less so
Just
with your
teleport?
remote
The background
itself.
behind you changed.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources
Yeah, right now,
energy spent
like,
on frivolous
there are some
things
pipes behind
to be
him.
an unsightly waste. But
And now,
the obvious
now he
purpose
teleported for the other
of
part of the
our
dialogue.
in the upgrading of machines.
Okay.
I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
Yeah, okay, he wants
I
upgrades
should be
too.
able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Very well. Very well. Anyone else? No? Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's save the game just in case someone wanted us again. And there was one more Matrix game, as I remember. It was called Matrix Path of Neo. It wasn't very good. It wasn't a very good game. I was playing it for some time. And, like, Matrix Path of Neo is it's this exact meme for me when you remember a video game differently than it actually was. Because when I played it the first time, I actually enjoyed it, you know? I was Neo, I was unlocking skills, you know, all the bullet time stuff, stopping bullets with your hand, you know, all the tricks from the movie. It was following the story from the movie with some additional stuff, so it was rather fun to play. And in my mind, it looked good, right? In my mind, it looked good. Because maybe, I don't know, I focus on the gameplay or whatever. And I installed the game a couple of years later, and by God, this game was ugly, and this game was clunky, and this game was really not good. It was really not good. So yeah, then I was thinking about it, like, how is this possible that I was playing such a crap, you know? And I figured out at that time that, okay, so this is the prime example of I remember the game differently, you know, and it actually wasn't that good in reality. So that was my game for this one. Okay, Visas is here. We want to do two things. We want to talk to Kreia about leveling up as a Jedi Weapon Master. I think it should be available to us. And we want to drop by Handmaiden to see if we can, like, progress her quest as well. Kreia.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
This is good. This dialogue indicates that we are set for the prestige class, so it should be this. Yes, it was a sound like power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training.
Ooh.
You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn.
Higher
But
mysteries.
only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is
It's basically
investigating the
showcasing
mysteries of the
Kreia's
galaxy,
like
seeking out
younger
injustice and harm,
face that's
and
also
bringing
modded
it
in.
into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
So, I wish to become a weapon master, right? Because this will be aligned to. It will be aligned with what we do. We don't do lightsaber, but weapon master gives bonus to unarmed combat as well, to damage.
But in order
So
to
this is
take
something
the
we
next
like.
steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Alright. And now we can level up. We are Sentinel 15 Jedi Weapon Master 0. I think we're total of 18 levels here. So we can get some nice stuff. Attributes. Strength or Constitution? Well, let's say we're gonna go with Strength. Because with Constitution we're already at 18, so this allows us to use all the implants, right? So this is good. Skills. Now skills will be terrible on Weapon Master, so we just need to go to Persuade. But in theory we won't be using any more skills, because I'm planning to go with Handmaiden and Beodur. Beodur is not very good at combat, but he's very good at skills, so even though he'll be dying, then Handmaiden and I should be able to cover all the difficult fights. Feats, yes, okay. Weapon focus, lightsaber, greater prestige sense, deflect, and increase melee damage. This is it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's here. It says that it's 2 additional points of damage, then 4 on 8th level, and at 15 level it's 6. Can I even get 15? No, I can get 15 level more, right? In this game. Yeah, okay, it should be good. So we're gonna be getting some of that. This is also very cool. The superior to weapon fighting that they get, it's actually beginning to add bonuses to your attack. Very cool stuff. But what do I want to take? This is not, because that's to weapon fighting. This is not because this is armor. Additional mode of attacks probably not very interesting. Conditioning for bonus saving throws. Yes, that's probably it. This lightsaber stuff. Melee stuff. Jedi defense? Actually, maybe? +3 bonus to all deflection rolls. I'm still making deflection rolls despite not having a lightsaber because I have force deflection, so this could be interesting. Master toughness, we already have that. This is like I guess an option. This is an option, but probably regenerate force points. Could be useful, right? Other than that, we kind of don't have much choices. Mobility. Yeah, mobility. The character moves 10% faster than normal. That's very nice. We're gonna finish the game sooner. But let's do regenerate force points, I suppose, right? Not like... Yeah, I think it's good. Powers. Oh, powers, okay. Hey, we have stasis field available. That's good. We could also go with some of the support powers. Is there anything else we've been training? Not really. Energy resistance we've started. So this is nice, I guess. Armor. Yeah, I think Valor. Yeah, because it's 3 points to physical attributes and this is 5 points. So this is gonna be a huge buff for us. Level up skills, persuade, feats. Okay, we're back at feats again. What was it? Okay, force points. Ability. Okay, dual strike. Dual strike is interesting. Gonna get bonuses to hit when someone else will be attacking the same target, and with Handmaiden being a hand-to-hand combat with us, this should happen pretty often. 3 feats. Finish some other 3 first. It is conditioning. Yeah, let's go with advanced Jedi defense, right? +3 to deflection, why not? And this stasis field could be nice. We just gotten the increased force points regeneration, so maybe we can use that force points to something nice. And let's see if there's any way we can optimize the attributes. We have 21 here and 19 here, so those are odd numbers. We'd like to have even numbers. This is strength. Okay, this goes 20-20 actually. Okay. Better. This is dexterity. The same? Ah, there's fitness package with constitution requirement 12 that gives +1 constitution +1 strength, and there's a strength D package with much higher constitution requirement that basically does the same. Okay, let's have this one. Anything that gives strength or something here. Targeting visor for attacks, but we want to have fashions. Regal visor it is. This is good because this is +2 strength. I don't think we have more here. This is cool. Frozen Scout Belt. +3 stealth. I mean, +3 dexterity is nice, but we're not doing a dex build, you know. This is not Dark Souls with, I don't know, rapier or something. Have a dex build. This is Unga Bunga. Oh yeah, 2020, right? We can do 22 on that one, so. Katana says I must lurk for a while, catch you later, hopefully. Yeah, I'll be here for like 2-3 hours more, so take care, thank you very much for joining, and if you can, drop by. Always nice talking to you. Let's go to Handmaiden right now. And see where she is. Okay, save the game. I'm afraid of interacting with Handmaiden, mostly because she should not be here. As you remember, Barnabella is a female character, and Handmaiden is only recruitable by male characters. We have Handmaiden because we cheated the game and turned Barnabella into a male with KotOR Save Game Editor just before meeting Handmaiden on the Polar region. So we'll be just checking breaks. I think in Handmaiden's mind or her script, she should be treating Barnabella as a male character at all times. There's no way out of that, and we're gonna see what that means for the gameplay.
Yes?
I think, do you think you could put some clothes on? allows us to go through the Echani training that she can provide. And this would be nice because I think it's related to hand-to-hand combat, right? So, excuse me, do you think you could put some clothes on?
It does not seem to bother you.
Well, not really. I mean, actually, there's no option really, so... yeah, well, I can walk around like this if I want to. This is my ship. Okay, that's not progress anything?
Yes? It does not seem to...
Okay, it is not
Yes.
this is nothing. Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
Very well. I think you are ready for the next
alright, so...
tier of instruction.
Okay, so
For
the
this,
clothing
we will
is
keep the
later.
etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber.
Yeah, it's okay.
Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Yeah, you wish I used the vibroblade on you. I want. So... Wait, she said no force techniques? Okay, so no speed as well. So, yeah. I'm ready, hope you are.
Then let us begin. And again, do not hold back. I will not.
Right. Oh, she's low from the last... Okay, she's low from the last fight, so... Gonna go down in one hit, right? Okay, a couple of hits maybe. Hey, she hit for 22, that's strong. Now 37. Right.
You fought
And now
well
she healed.
indeed.
Okay.
You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Influence gained Handmaiden. This is good. This is good. We like that. We like influence on Handmaiden. I'm still wondering if it's possible to unlock like a romance option for her, despite us being technically a female character right now. Is this stream friendly? Yes. Yes, it is. You know, all the important parts are covered here. So what can I do? Plus, this is lore accurate Echani training. It is traditional for the Echani to fight, considering certain etiquette, and that means, you know, freeing yourself from all the clothing that could restrict your movement and feel the natural flow of the hits that you're doing, you know, everything like this. I read it up in Wikipedia. I think it's something like this. I think Handmaiden says something like this, actually. The only weird thing is that the game, once you start training with her here, she removes her, you know, she removes her clothing so that you can do the fighting scene, and you remove your clothing as well. Only that I'm perpetually naked or half naked, and I have this cool skin for the underwear. And she never puts it back unless you take her to the party, dress her up, and then go back to the ship and leave her like this. You know. Plus, when you continue the fighting, she'll again remove her stuff, and then you'd have to do it again. So, if you're not having Handmaiden in your party on a regular basis, then she will be staying at your ship half naked, you know? Your model says, right. They totally didn't do that for the audience. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? What can I say?
Yes?
Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each
Really?
movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
Okay. Oh, actually, near model, there's a question here. Any reason why I have to fight without clothes? I'm gonna ask that.
Duels among the Echani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
See? Well, to duel without clothes seems a little exposed.
Your modesty has no place in combat. Even the youngest of the Echani understand this. You should as well.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Echani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Echani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced
Yes, but I don't think they played the Dejarik half
predict
naked.
the course
So.
of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Echani still respected him.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
Oh. What do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first, I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly.
Thank you.
Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
You have gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom bonus to your defense in combat. Fantastic. This is very good buff, considering that we have +2 wisdom. So we are actually having more defense here. And if you're playing a Force user, like a character that is more oriented maybe to use Force user, you probably want to have a high wisdom so that you can cast wonderful spells. And having wisdom here and like dexterity here, it allows you to build up a high defense that you have here. So basically, this kind of is turning us into monks a little bit from D&D, using D&D language. Okay, is there anything else we can do here? Can you teach me more?
I do not think you are ready.
Okay, we're not ready. Do you think you could put some clothes on?
It does not seem to bother you.
Well, okay, doesn't bother me. Alright, so this is good. We have now gained a prestige class. We have gained some party members, including Goto, that we're never gonna use, including Mira, who is somewhere on the ship. We'll be going with Handmaiden and Beodur, I think, for the reasons I mentioned, so that Handmaiden can assist Barnabella in hand-to-hand combat, and Beodur can assist with all the stuff related to skill checks. And this is it. Hey, it's Marcy on the chat. Hello, Marcy. How are you doing? Welcome. Brain, I did the thing. What thing? Did you have a good time with Carla? Is that the thing? I'm guessing. or something else. Or is it I don't know. What could be the thing? Because you started honor mode. Oh, that's incredible. Hey. Have you ever played it before? Probably not. Probably for your first time, right? Wow, but it's so cool that you're starting honor mode, and I'm rooting for you. It's gonna be dangerous, but you can do it. Okay, nope, you have never tried it, right? Okay. All right. First time. Oh yes. Okay. So if you ever need any help or guidance, I'll be happy to assist you. Actually, even today I posted on my Discord a couple of links to certain builds that I used in honor mode that helped me around. So actually, if you want to chat about honor mode anytime, feel free to drop by the Discord. I think the message should be pinned in the chat. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, honor mode is very exciting. The scariest part is that you can't reload the save, so you need to know the game and you need to basically know which moments are scary or important, moments that, for example, they don't need to be combat moments. Sometimes there are dialogue moments that you absolutely want to pass those dialogue checks, and you cannot like reload in case you fail, and you only have only so much inspiration and only so much tricks. But yeah, I'm forever sticking to Gloomstorkle Assassin. That's very nice. That's very nice class. I actually, Skyrim? In Skyrim there's this meme about the stealth archer being the default build of every player, because everyone usually goes for a stealth archer. I mean, not everyone, but there's this meme, and actually it's very funny that the stealth archer idea can live in BG3 because of the Gloomstorkle Assassin that you can actually also combine with Trickery Cleric. Not necessarily Trickery Cleric, but with the spell Pass Without Trace that gives +10 to stealth checks, which means you can have, like, if you have an expertise in stealth and Pass Without Trace, so you get basically high rolls, you could even cast greater invisibility on yourself and keep shooting people from invisibility, because attack doesn't break greater invisibility. And even though the stealth checks are getting gradually higher, you can still get a lot of shots while being stealth archer, which is, I think, the base of that is a Gloomstorkle Assassin. So yeah, but yeah, congratulations on starting honor mode. I'm rooting for you. Actually, I don't believe I have given you a follow. So that's what I should do right now. Let me just follow you right now and give you a shout out also for this. But I don't really know your entire story, to be honest, Marcy, because you dropped by my stream, my and Tori's stream on Thursday, I believe, and we chatted some time. I've dropped by your profile as well, and I saw some Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm not sure like how long have you been doing the streaming or stuff like this. So let me know. Let me update me on this one. And in the meantime, shout out for an up and coming honor mode streamer. I'm sure it will be should be amazing adventure. Let's do a shout out here. And the avatar works. Very nice. All right, this is good. This is good. Do you already know what kind of party members are you taking with you? I'm a gamer mom who loves RPG and fantasy games. Yeah, alright. It's cool that you're finding time for gaming as well. RPG and fantasy. Basically, I would say this is what I do as well, with the add of Star Wars, of science fiction, stuff like this. But definitely, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons regularly with my friends. I'm playing BG3, so RPGs and everything like this is strong. It's strong in this one. Just save the game here, and I'm gonna go to another planet. I think I'm gonna be Dantooine. Yeah, it's gonna be Dantooine. So we're gonna go there probably. I could go to Korriban, but Korriban is always played. I think I'm gonna go. Onderon I don't want because I don't really feel like going into Daxon and getting stuck there. I'd rather go Dantooine. Maybe after Nasha, yeah, Dantooine, and then Korriban. I'm gonna leave Onderon for last, maybe this time. Or Dantooine, Onderon, Korriban, because after then we have to return to Onderon anyway, so stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a set schedule yet, because my schedule at work is always changing, so I stream when I can. I mean, understandable. It's sometimes tricky to get a schedule right, but as long as you're, enjoying dropping by Twitch every now and then to either stream yourself or to watch some other fine streamers, then I think it's gonna have a nice time. Right? And we're going into hyperspace. Always, yeah. Very cool. Did I choose Dantooine? Yeah, I choose Dantooine, okay. Oh my goodness, the graphics here. And the Ebon Hawk on the cutscenes is, of course, brown, because that's not what mods changes. Outside of the cutscenes, it will be a bit blue, because that's how we modded it. Okay. Let's go outside and face everything that is to be faced on this lovely planet. Finally, not darkness and crime and everything. We're gonna go with Handmaiden. We're gonna go with Theodore. And I think that's it, right? Those are Jedi characters. Very cool, but at this point we already have heal on my main characters, so it's okay. We don't need to take them. Theodore, we have to do something about Theodore because he'll be very weak in combat, but hopefully he can survive, right?
Another visitor?
All right.
You must be here to join in the plunder of the old
Okay.
Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the Administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Yeah, thank you. But I'm here to actually dress up my characters and, do fashion stuff. So Handmaiden, let's give her the basic stuff, which is, I believe... Is there not clothing? No, there is clothing. Okay. I thought there was, Why is she naked? Okay, first of all, she was half naked, right? Half naked, okay? Let's put the, emphasis on half naked. So that's the first thing. Second, she is an Echani warrior, so she traditionally fights or trains without her clothes. And prior to this moment in the game, we have been training with her. And by training, I specifically mean training Echani arts of hand-to-hand combat. Nothing else. So everything is PG-13 here. Everything is cool. We just need to get some items to see if we can manage this nicely. Gonna give her some stuff. Targeting? No. Terrible. I don't want anything on their faces. It always annoys me. I can survive something on my own face, but Okay, actually Beodur's face is alright with this visor.
Ready.
But for Handmaiden... Wait, for Handmaiden it shouldn't be bad because she has the hood anyway. Is the hood overwriting it? Like, I don't know, targeting visor. Oh, it is! Okay, so it's actually cool. Okay, we can put ugly stuff on her because her hood is basically covering that. Okay, so for her, we want to have... Is there anything nice that we have? Arcanian Blinders. Immunity, Stun, Fear, Horror. Okay. Rebreather Mask. Rebreather Mask gives Generation 1. That's interesting. Saves? No. Yeah, okay. Targeting Visors should be good. For Beodur, we have an item that increases skill checks, so that's probably what he wants. Yeah, not a very good fighter, but it's right. Insulated? No. Gel Shape Perception Gloves, Dexterity and Wisdom. Help. He also should have his, like, technical clothing, right? He could go with armor, but let's try to keep to the no armor, no weapon challenge as close as we can. And in here, safety harness is good. Wait, something better to our lady here. Ah, dexterity plus 2. Okay. There was a dexterity plus 3 with plus 3 with Frozen. Good. I think it's good. Okay. Level up. Constitution is important for her. It is. But what's the breakpoint that we're currently at? Yeah, actually we want +1 Constitution. We kind of want. It will also unlock the better implants, I believe. And threat injury. And here we were master conditioning. We already have this and that and this. Okay, so let's go master conditioning. He has been conditioned well. He has a Chinese strike free. Stepped, alright. And Beodur, level up, attributes. Yeah, okay, constitution definitely because you're dying super fast. Skills. 14 skill points. Yeah, like, this man has everything, right? This man has everything. We could actually unlock threat injury for him or something. The next time we get a feat. Yeah, okay, now we have a feat. Feats. We could go... Yeah, with class skill threat injury. Which... It would be a way to dump our skill points there. But we have Master Toughness. This will give us extra HP and 10% damage resistance, so we want that. And basically want to make him, survive more in combat. He has 187 vitality, compared to 255 from Handmaiden, and compared to 284 from Barnabella. So, Beodur and the two tough ladies is basically the name of the game here. And let's see if we can get some equipment on them to prepare. Okay, now we have those. Power implant on her. This will give 19. Unless we can get 1 dexterity and something better. 32, dexterity 3. Oh, we could go dexterity 3. We'll be giving her 26 defense. Not as much damage. 1135. Oh, actually, she already does more damage than Barnabella. Interesting. Unless this is not counted. Damage physical +2. But yeah, let's make her difficult to hit. Why not? 26 defense, 23 defense, 10 defense. Okay, so that's the problem. That's the problem. Not Barnabas. Beodur has no defenses. And I can only... I would have to make him a Jedi or something. I would have to talk to him a lot, I believe. Or maybe I can do that like off stream or something like this and do something interesting here. Okay, so back to Handmaiden. You have this, you have this, you have nice stuff. Alright, good. Beodur. Okay, fitness package will give him +1 constitution. Is that relevant? No, +1 constitution is not relevant. But +3 dexterity will be. Right? 14. It changes defense from 10 to 12, so it's something, I guess. And we have defense +1 and dexterity +1. That's nice. This is nicer. Dexterity +1, okay, but a lot of computer stuff, a lot of skill stuff. So exchange utility belt. Alright. So just like Batman, Beodur has his utility belt and all the tricks included in it. And the party is pretty much ready to head out. Let's see where we are. There's a merchant there. It's a spaceport. Let's steal everything we can from the spaceport. Why not? Dantooine is, as you can see, a very bright planet compared to Nar Shaddaa, which was a very dark, gloomy, I would say, ridden with crime and everything. This is a peaceful planet, kind of. Okay, impossible to open, really?
Yeah.
For Beodur as well?
This is too tough for me.
Okay, this is too tough for you. Okay. Wondering why. We should... What should we do? Also, make sure to get some grenades, so we can craft them. Did I not get just... No, okay, Nagai fighting gloves, they're just... I thought they were like melee combat, but they're not. So this guy is playing Pazak, this guy is not talking anything interesting, as far as I remember, so progress. On Dantooine here, we are basically trying to find another Jedi Master out of the 4 that exiled us before the events of the game. And we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna go to the central administration building right here. We're gonna probably get some quests out of those. Oh, a named character, Dylan.
What do you want now?
Quests?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together.
Wait, this is the lady that greeted
Without her,
us.
the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries.
I'll be going now. Actually, this is the lady that greeted us, and she was like, remember to go to the administration center to talk with our leader, or whatever. And now I approach her, and she's like, what do you want?
What do you want now?
It's like, what do you want now? Like, she's super annoyed by us for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. I didn't do anything. At least I don't feel I didn't do anything. Although, okay, with the first conversation that I had with her, she said something and I was like,
Do you actually believe
I'll be going
the
now.
Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant.
Arrogant,
Never
those
lending a hand
Jedis.
when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Yeah, you two ladies think that you can capture a Jedi, you know, or get the money out of this? Like, dream on, ladies. Jewelry and staff. Are you an item? Staff?
A lot of people here hate Jedi.
Okay.
But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Jedi, okay.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Yeah, so she's not popular. Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster.
I'm a veteran,
If
basically.
the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man.
You're buying
I've
those,
had my
right?
share
So
of it in the war.
it's free market, I
I
suppose?
sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
I can't farm without my equipment is something that sounds like an MMO player would say, you know? If you're playing an MMO game and you have certain builds, one build is for like regular gameplay that you're doing, one is maybe for raiding or some endgame content, and one is for farming for whatever reason. And he's like, I can't farm without my equipment because it just sounds like this. The salvagers stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me.
Creatures, if I remember
To
correctly.
retrieve my equipment.
Spiders or something?
Stripped it bare.
The equivalent of spiders. What was stolen from you?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
Hey,
if you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich.
Like, go to salvager camp and talk to salvager Joran. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not.
We after all wanted quests,
Need to
right?
know anything more? Just ask me.
We have gotten, we have done all the quests on Narshada that was relevant to us, I suppose. So it's not really. We're basically looking for stuff to do, right? Locked. I don't think we'll be attacking Kunda. I wonder if there's a way to side with Kunda and not the mercenaries, but still get rid of the Jedi Master. I think it is, because the Jedi Master sequence happens later. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Daron!
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Please notice that this militia captain has the like most militia captain voice ever. And when you're listening to him, it's like, okay, you're the captain here, definitely. I prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble.
There is often opportunity in challenges, if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just exploring. Yeah. I wanted to see if anyone needed a hand. Basically looking for quests.
To help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we
Really?
have a thing or two that need doing. You
I'm
seriously
shook
want
at
to
that
help?
you
Just ask
found out.
about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort.
Thank you.
We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them.
Have we?
They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
No. I'll be going. So, the Kinrath problem is related to Crystal Cave, one of the famous places on Dantooine where you can get the lightsaber crystals. Of course, this is totally useless for our playthrough, but it means we're gonna be getting some XP. This is a merchant. Adam Larp, no, you actually have a quest, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. He actually says, allow myself to introduce myself. That wasn't a double from me. The settlers and other fine humans of Dantooine have been plagued by war, Calfhounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other stuff. Is it too much too sad to see these things happen to such humans? Therefore, my mission is clear. If I'm not mistaken, he was a merchant in the first game as well. I think he was standing right outside the Jedi Enclave that you were standing on. Selling arms, right? You are astute human and quite correct. To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I'm here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry this and weaponry I have. What is it that you would like for me on this fine day? Very good merchant, why not? Let's see what you're selling. Yes, here is the best you can find anywhere on this world. Okay. So, to be honest, advanced medpacks and medpacks. Yeah, because we have 0 medpacks. And we could use that in the future. We should be stockpiling those. For when other moment like this. We have basically used all our relevant equipment, by which I mean medpacks, advanced medpacks, and all sorts of grenades. We have used them in the Nar Shaddaa section when we were not playing as Barnabella and we had to rely on some tricks. We have been setting mines, we have been throwing those grenades, crafting those grenades, destroying other items to craft those grenades. So we definitely could use, you know, stuff like this. Plus medpacks, right? Let me buy a couple of medpacks. Okay. Yeah, let's have 20. I think I should also like start selling stuff, right? Because it's not like I'm gonna be using a lot of those. The question is it better to sell or disassemble them to maybe craft stuff later on? I have to check on the workbench what I can disassemble, because I'm not sure I can disassemble like those armor upgrades, right? I won't be using them on Barnabella or anyone, I think. Wait, let me just think about this. Will I ever use those? On the main character, no, but there will be sections with other characters. But if so, I would still rely on grenades, consumables, all sort of shields, mines, and stuff like this, rather than equipping armor, right? So this is probably something I could sell. There are stuff that are related to upgrading blasters, for example, and blasters is definitely something I will not be using. Not on this playthrough. Maybe in the future I'm gonna do a blaster-only playthrough. It would be really fun, just shooting, you know? There's some data pads here, but they're worth 0. Yeah, this is the problem that I have here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using or not. Okay, guns. Okay, guns I could sell. But then again, maybe I should disassemble them for parts and then craft useful stuff out of them. Although useful stuff comes in the form of grenades and medpacks and mines, and those come from the medical crafting table. And weapons are disassembled at the workbench. Okay. Alright. It's tricky. This is like, I can do complex puzzles here, but interacting with merchants is too difficult. So let's leave it like this. And let's get more quests. Hello, lady.
A visitor.
A visitor,
Please,
yes.
Come in. Welcome to Kunda.
Hi.
I'm Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the ship that just landed?
What do you mean, ship? It's a fine ship. They're like, yeah, actually there's an option. That ship, it's like, excuse me, that ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy, you know?
I meant no disrespect at all.
Okay.
It is in fact a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk.
Oh.
That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Well, yes. I'd prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories
voices
of the
her?
Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering.
Sounds familiar.
I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to
Traitor,
Dantooine. I still
Adare,
maintain discreet
KotOR,
connections with
actor.
Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Caroline Seymour says. Caroline Seymour. Wikipedia says. Okay, she voiced Shmi Skywalker in The Phantom Menace, but actually in a lot of games. Ah, okay, Mon Mothma in Jedi Outcast. Serena Adara, okay. Mon Mothma in other games. Okay, so maybe I don't know. Maybe that was it. That was it. All right, good to know. Okay. I'm looking for Jedi. Could you tell me who you're talking about?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook.
Oh no,
We've
Vrook.
known each other for many
Oh.
years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate.
Yeah.
He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Persuade, lie. We don't really need that. It's like, Vrook, eh? I'd very much like to see.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Yes, I guess. I will make it my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Is there any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine.
Okay, name one.
Too many, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Okay, thank you. So there is no like a built-in board for quests. I'll be going now. I'm curious how the game will react, because when we get to the Enclave, we meet Disciple, and Disciple is recruitable by female characters, and he takes place of Handmaiden, right? I mean, in this section, like he will be here. So I'm curious what will happen when we recruit him. He should be able to join us, and I'm wondering if this will cause any conflict, or maybe I don't know, maybe it will not, because the game will know, or maybe there's a flag that checks if we have recruited Handmaiden, and if so, that means we are not able to recruit Disciple. Interesting. Go there. Check it out. Alright, everything is locked here. So it looks like we're not stealing from people. Let's go here. Wait, are you guys relevant? Settler and Garavik. Oh, Garavik, you are someone, right?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler.
You're doing
You are
something.
the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Why are you, like... excuse me, didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me.
You started.
I am done being inconvenienced by you.
You started. I mean, I was just trying to have a friendly conversation. I noticed that you're a main NPC, and I thought that you're important, but apparently you're just a dick, right?
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important.
Okay, who is he? It's totally relevant to Google him right now. Garavik KotOR. Yeah. Is he relevant? Okay, no, his article is way too short for him to be relevant, so he's basically no one. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Alright, let's go away and head out into Kunda Plains, where we're gonna try to, I don't know, fight someone. Probably wildlife, probably mercenaries, scavengers, whatever their name is in this game. Gonna probably also try to go to the Crystal Cave, fight Kinrath there. It will be annoying because they will be poisoning us, but we have Force Heal on the sufficient level to get rid of the poison. If I could only cast Hero's Feast on myself to get immunity to poison, well, but no, of course not. There's this guy. Don't you have Akara? Okay, Akara has a quest. There's Akara Hydro Spanner, right? Ah, fellow traveler, are you far from homeward as well? I'm Akara, Celestian Starfarer, an honest trader. Alright. It's like... Why are you here? I journey where the solar winds take me. For now, they've brought me here to the good human settlers. They are in need, and I do sell things at good prices. They have... What? They also have much that needs fixing. I tell them I am a pilot first and mechanic second. But it turns out even my meager mechanical skills are needed. If you are especially good with engineering and computers, I will talk to Zeron. Actually, we are. I mean, Beodur is, so... We talked to Zeron, but Zeron only mentioned the cave. Okay. Don't you have, like, anything else? What do you sell? I trade mostly in droid components. I build droids too. They fly my ship and keep my company on long voyages. If you have droid companions, you will surely appreciate my selection. Yeah. Can I see what you got? Yes, you may, and take as long as you like. There are many bargains to be had. I like that the merchants in this game are basically carrying everything in their in their pocket, because like if you see Akara here as a model, behind him there's a couple of like barrels, and that's it. You know, it's not like a shop that he set up here. There isn't like a table where he presents his goods or whatever. It's like a couple of barrels, and maybe that's how shopping looks in Star Wars. You know, just browsing on the iPad or whatever the equivalent is in. And just choosing stuff. HK control clusters. I don't have this. I want to buy this because maybe with that I can repair HK. Right? I think I have a couple of HK components. It's not very relevant for the playthrough, to be honest. Quests? No, not quests. Miscellaneous? Yeah. HK chassis, control cluster, processor, and vocabulator. I think it was 4 parts, right? So with those 4 parts, I think I should be able to repair him. Yeah, we're gonna see. Gonna see later on. Let's explore. As the dramatic music plays, we're just trying to have a nice stroll across Kunda's plains, which, as it happens, is infested by spiders. Yeah, just our luck. All right, spiders. Or, you know, whatever you are. We'll be one-shotting some spiders, that's good. Wow, okay, the infestation is pretty grim, from what I can see. They're everywhere. Fortunately not in groups. Unfortunately we can one-shot them, so... Okay, kind of one-shot them. We're actually finishing them off before anyone else from the party can join. This is good. Gonna get the level up soon. About 7 or 8 more Kinrath. There's some dudes there, we have to check those.
Let's get this over with.
Hey, the damage output on Handmaiden Beodur is sufficient, I suppose. That's good. Or maybe it was all Handmaiden. Weren't you like mercenaries, Mandalorians? What are you? You have been doing something, right? Daddy? Remember your quest. But you look evil for saying that, but...
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Yeah, and like you've been standing with your back to those Kinraths, not worrying about this. I can take care of myself. Like we can
Just a habit. We warn people that the area around
maybe you're not evil.
But some of
not friendly so far?
Probably nothing you can't handle. But I'd stay clear of the caves all the same.
Okay, caves, we don't need to ask about that because we know that this is the location to which we need to go or want to go. What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe.
Hey, Tori is here. Welcome, Tori. How are you doing today on this lovely evening?
We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Have we had a good day? Yeah, my day has been great. You know, not a lot of work today at work, I suppose. So it has been kind of lazy. I've been catching up with some streams during that time as well. And right now I'm just you know, enjoying my last stream, which is of course the last stream before the vacation. And yeah, you know, it looks like a very fine afternoon and evening. We are even on a planet that is very nice, as you can see. Not grayish and metallic like the last one. There's no crime here, but there are some evil spiders which we're fighting. So it's like a pretty cool place to be a hero. Are you happy for your holidays? Yes. I've been planning it for some time already, and even though I have not started packing yet, I absolutely need to find time to pack. You know, I'm leaving on Wednesday evening actually, so not that much time left, to be honest. But I think I should be able to pack all that is important. And yeah, I'm excited because I'm going to a place I've never been to. So it's always like a new exploration and stuff like this. Guy is like, what are you looking into it? Why are you looking into it?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before.
Charge your batteries and get some vitamin D3. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's basically the plan. You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous.
And how are you feeling, Tori? After your yesterday's stream? I only got there at the last moment, and I was seeing a lot of Gondians exploding, and a bunch of Steel Watchers being nasty.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back.
I feel great. It was fun. Okay, that's good.
And we can't afford to.
Oh, also, did you know Marcy was here? I'm not sure if she's here still, but Marcy said that she started honor mode for herself as well. So, and more people are playing honor mode Baldur's Gate. That's fantastic. Why do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important.
Hey, hydrate! Thank you very much, Asgard. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
By the way, guys, I'm still like working on to including some cool redeem rewards. Shall we call them? I've been observing other Twitch streamers do that. I recently noticed that Tori hooked up a voice line from Astarion into a Twitch command. So it's like you can spend your hard-earned points on her stream and hear how Astarion's flirting with her. It's so amazing. Posture check. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I didn't know how to disarm these motivators. It's an action. You know, you click on them and they disarm automatically, as provided that you have disarmed at least one before, if I'm not mistaken. And it costs an action, so if there are a couple of motivators being active at the same time, it's kind of tricky because you have to forego your attack and instead use an action to disarm them. Either that or you can I don't know, well, of course, haste is your friend and Potion of Speed is your friend to get an extra action, so that you can maybe disable a couple of motivators at the same time. So yeah, so this is it. Yeah, but I didn't know to do it smart because I was losing actions. Yeah. Unfortunately, this costs you actions. But I saw that the AI of the Gondians is actually, well, not too bad, because on your stream I noticed that a couple of them misty stepped up into the like pipes going up, which is very cool. They're not running into the Steel Watchers at least, so this is good. I'll see what I can do. All right, so we found a quest from this guy, and we need to explore Enclave Courtyard. No, let's not explore the Jedi Enclave yet. Let's go the other side and try to explore other stuff. Gondians are acting much better. Wait, this is not the portal. Gondians are acting much better now. They patched their suicidal tendencies. Yes, that's good. That's good. You know what? I was watching a stream of Baldur's Gate today, and it was so funny. It was Act 1. It was the Shattered Sanctum, so the goblin area of the leaders. And the guy that was playing was actually Brown Bear Marcus, that's the name of the streamer. And he killed Dror Ragzin, killed Mintara, killed Priestess God, of course, and killed all the goblins. And then he found Abdirak, you know, the guy who really likes to smack his back and even asks you to strip for him and smack yourself, but that's not relevant. During that fight, the NPCs that are not allied with the goblins are trying to escape. And Abdirak indeed was trying to escape. However, he found him at the... There's a ladder next to the barrage... sorry, not the barrage. The storage of the barrels of the Zentarim. There's a ladder, and over that ladder there's a pipe. Well, it's one of the pipes that you can go through with the... when you are like a mist form, or whatever the name is of the spell. And Abdirak was there, and it looked like the game was trying to use Abdirak to interact with the pipe, And Abdirak kept saying, like, over his head, it was saying, like, I'm way too big. Like, in a couple of seconds, I'm way too big. Like, the game was consistently trying to interact with the object, but since he was too big and couldn't escape that way, he basically was stuck there. And he kind of had like a normal dialogue, I think, to talk to him, but he couldn't escape. And I was like, how does it work? Like, is he trying to escape there? Is the game like forgetting to decrease his size so that he can escape or whatever? Or maybe, I don't know. But it was still so fun. Like, I finished the game twice and I've never seen that, so I'm looking forward to experimenting with that in the future. Alright, punch them. Very good hand-to-hand combat. No! Droid! Come on, we're not shooting, we're doing hand-to-hand combat. Of course, we cannot control the droid, so you will be shooting. But what can you do? Oh, wow, Handmaiden kicked him back. That must have been a critical hit from the power attack, maybe? Let's just get everything out of the way. I think we're gonna get a level up after this enemy. That's a good reward. We're heading into level 18. A rather important milestone. In case we want to do, I think, Force Storm 3, for example, or Death Field. We're not using those offensive force powers, we're using defensive force powers, so I'm not sure what unlocks on level 18. But at least we got something. Skills, Persuade +1. Feats. Feats is like Master Jedi Defense. Started with that, yeah, so probably this. Yeah, okay, that's good. Powers. Master Heal unlocks. Alright. So yeah, Master Heal is good. Gonna need that. It increases the number of hit points we heal while using these force powers, so it's good. It actually scales off with charisma and wisdom, right? And we don't have a lot of charisma. We have +2 wisdom, so it's not a very great. We're not a very great healer, is what I'm saying here. But we punch. No, that's all. Actually, hitting a lot of attacks. Good. We were trying to find a cave with Kinrath, a crystal cave, which is here, Enclave Courtyard. Really? Yeah, I think it is here, right? Somewhere to the right, or whatever. Alright, there are salvagers. Hello, salvagers. Rallon, you have a name, so you must be important.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Personal manners.
Stretch! Oh, that's a good one. No one made me stretch today on the stream, so let's do it. One to the side. One to the side here. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's good.
Jedi holocron.
I'm stretching. That's good. Okay, nothing broke so far, so good. Now some head. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, remember to move your head left and right every now and then. Work on your neck a little bit. Alright, thank you very much for redeeming, Tori. Alright. I'm refreshed, ready to go. Alright. So, how much do you want for it? He wants to sell us a Jedi artifact.
Shrewd question from a discerning mind. My price will be very low. You could sell it for thousands.
How low?
I ask a mere 1,000 credits for
1,000?
this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the holocron? Maybe it's broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently.
Okay.
As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
Okay. It looks to be in good shape.
Of course it is. With many thousands of credits to the right buyer.
Okay, let's play Barnabelle. I don't really remember if that's relevant to a quest or anything, so I'm just gonna grab it. 1,000 is not that much. We already have like 20,000. So yeah, I'll take it.
Well, your wisdom is immense.
Oh,
Here's
thank
the
you.
holocron. Now business is done. We can talk of other things. So, what should we talk about?
Yeah, actually, it's like probably unlocks the conversation with him. Do you know anything about the thief?
You should talk to Dorala. I've told her everything I know.
This is the lady on the right.
I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sublevel, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
Okay, I have to go. Item received fake holocron. Oh no, it has been indeed a fake holocron, really? Daily news. Is there a description to this item? Fake holocron. Close inspection reveals that this isn't a real holocron, but an excellent fake. It's obvious whoever made this had a sample of a real holocron to work with. It could fool anybody except a Jedi or an expert. So apparently we're not a Jedi or an expert because we've got fooled, and we're 12,000, not 20,000. Rallon?
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
About the holocron.
I hope you've enjoyed your purchase.
No. The holocron isn't real, it's a fake.
All sales are final, I'm afraid. You should take the matter up with the militia, but they will say the same.
But you sold me a fake.
And you bought it. That is your problem, not mine. You should be more careful with large purchases in the future. There's nothing more I want to discuss. Take the matter up with Zeron, head of the militia. But you will not like what you hear.
You know what? I'm so close killing you, actually. I have gotten to 82 light side points to unlock my specialization. But right now, I don't really need to work on those anymore. I probably don't want to use Force so that I don't lose influence on Handmaiden or Beodur. But I'm so close to punching you. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna try to follow it as if I was doing this the first time. So he's like, talk to Zeron. He will tell you something about it. I wonder if there's like a solution to this. I'm gonna quickly go back to the Jedi Enclave, and it's gonna do this. Like, Mr. Zeron, I was just sold a fake Jedi artifact for 1,000 credits. And he will be probably like, okay, that's on you. We don't. Actually, he has this raspy voice. Oh, that's on you. Probably shouldn't have bought it because all sales are final, and we are not meddling with the matters of the salvagers. Trying to keep peace here, you know. That's Zeron. Okay, now actual Zeron.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back.
Yes, Mr. Zeron, I was cheated. Wait, there's nothing here? So the Rallon guy was like, go talk to Zeron if you have a problem, but he will say the same. And Zeron does not even have a dialogue here. Ah, did we just lose 1,000 credits? Okay, I'm gonna have to punch him. Not this guy, the other one. I think. But we have this. What's Garevik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevik says he won the whole.
Oh, it's Garevik, not Jarevik. Like it's Geralt, not Geralt, right?
Before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garevik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Ask general questions? No, that's not it. I'll be going. Okay, so we got cheated. I want my money back, if possible. If not, I want to punch him. If that means killing him, I'm okay with that. But I will, you know, I was going to say unequip my party members, but unattach my party members. They don't lose influence. In case this will count like as a very hostile action, but yeah, like, dude, you we're fully aware that I mean, he played me. And now he's gonna pay. Although in such a situation, I would like to threaten him, and he's like, I'm dangerous, so give me my money back. Like, that's my angle here. And let's see if it works. I don't know. I just want to scare him. Save the game and see.
Ah, the traveler has returned.
Shut up! I'd like to talk about the holocron. I'm here to get my money back.
All sales are final, I'm afraid. You should take the matter up with the militia. They will say the same.
I'm a dangerous person to cross.
I believe you. Fortunately, the militia and salvagers don't appreciate violence, even here. There's nothing more I want to discuss. Take the matter up with Zeron, head of the militia. But you will not...
Come on, there's nothing we can do? No. Fake. You're nothing more than a thief.
Salvagers have been selling outsiders precious artifacts for a long time. Do not make this worse.
How did I kill him?
There's nothing more I want to discuss. Take...
There's not an outcome here? Okay. Maybe I'm spoiled with BG3 quests, right? But you can go back and revisit some conversation and follow up. This is like... I lost 1,000 credits because of you. Sorala.
You a new salvager?
No.
Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
Neither. I'm just visiting.
Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why are you trying to scare me? Why are you so mean? I mean, everything is mean here. Okay. Have you heard anything about the thief around here?
Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron.
Come on.
We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has.
Flaming
Every
thief.
other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody. So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him.
Why haven't you tried to tell Sulru?
I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something.
Thief comes from the ruins?
That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us. If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not...
reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk about the thief. Okay. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway.
Okay. I'll be going now. So yeah, I'm happy to help you, but you have to kick Rallon off this camp, I guess. No, that's my price basically for help. Oh my god. I still can't believe the fact that I got played. I mean, I knew it was a fake, but I thought that maybe there's like a follow-up. That we know we discovered that it's a fake or whatever, and then we can confront him, even at the cost of getting dark side points and having a revenge. I mean, that would be a reasonable option in the context of the game, right? Just telling them, hey, you lied to me. You sold me a fake holocron, and now I will kill you because I'm a dark Sith, you know, Dark Lord of the Sith or whatever. But the game is not giving us this option, right? It's like, go to Zeron, and he'll fill you in. And Zeron does not tell us anything, right? Maybe if we progress the other quests, like the Crystal Cave or something, I don't know. Because it's not even a quest, right? Like, the fake holocron is not here. It's thief catching, blah 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 blah, and relics of the past, lost in the shadow. No, like a lot of stuff here, but nothing is related to the fake holocron that we bought. I'm angry. Okay. Good. You know what? I'm so angry that I'm considering removing this this fake holocron from my inventory with the save game editor and adding myself 1000 credits. That's how pissed off I am with that transaction. Right. Looks like we're fighting nicely. Gaffhounds are... How much HP they have? Oh my goodness. I was playing D&D yesterday and I put a dinosaur against my players. And even the dinosaur did not have that much HP. It was like 150 and here I think it's like 200. Alright, are you guys interesting? You're Mandalorians, right? But... Dual-pack.
You've wandered into the wrong camp.
Oh, sorry.
You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need.
Well, I have my
You're looking
fists.
for work too. Just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
You're no competition. You don't think I've met a capable mercenary?
Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But
Okay.
only come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for, or what you're fighting. We'll take any contracts we can get right now.
Ah, alright, because those are the mercenaries that will be joining the Kunda assault, right? Okay. I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Okay, but their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi.
Oh,
I
oh.
didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems.
Yeah, so he's a
The
bully,
Galaxy has
basically.
dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
I cannot punch him? Like, what can I do? I can only punch wildlife here. Why can't I punch people? Like, regular stuff here. Okay, I'll be going now. You guys are here? More stretching? I should up the channel point cost for this one. You're getting too much stretching out of me, Tori. But thank you very much. Thank you very much for redeeming. It's always nice to stay in form and shape. And head. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah, like I was saying before, I'm still before the stage of actually looking into the channel points properly. Right now I'm working on emotes, for example. I have been working on Discord in recent days, and like anticipating my vacation, I was just not doing a lot of like stream-related stuff in the background, but always something. Plus, my main focus was actually on delivering long streams of Baldur's Gate so that I can finish the game before my vacation. So yeah, so like emotes, commands, scripts, and channel point rewards. Like there's a lot of work to do before me, but step by step I'm hoping to do so. And I'm also preparing a special streams for the anniversary of my streaming. So yeah, hopefully I can you know, during vacation I can just research some stuff, learn some more Python scripts and test things out. I won't be able to test it, of course, live or test it within the stream setup that I have, but maybe I can at least learn something. There are so many things you can add to your streams. It takes forever to explore options. Party stream, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it takes a longer time to explore, right? I was mentioning, I mentioned it once, I think, already, or twice, is that the moment you get a hold on what you're doing here as a content creator, as a streamer, is that you get to this point, you have finally mastered some skill. For example, you have mastered the ability to change the scene, right? For example, right? You have mastered this, you have a cool transition, and you can do this, right? But then you discover that you have a new skill to acquire. You know, maybe it's a soundboard thing, so you can click a button and hear the owl sound, right? Like this, yeah. So for example, there's another skill to master, the soundboard, if you wish. Maybe it's a channel point, maybe it's an emote. You know, there's a lot of stuff to do. So I actually very enjoyable because this gives me an idea of this being a journey and just exploring it along the way. Just one thing at a time, basically. Not trying to what's the word? Like there's the phrase about trying to catch a lot of birds, pulling them by the tail. What was that? There's like a Polish phrase on that, but right now I don't even remember the Polish phrase. So yeah. No transitions yet. It's okay. It's okay. You have a you know, setup that looks good. Either way. What kind of music do you listen to? Oh, okay. This is a broad question. This is a broad question. I might as well talk here. So, I'm not a very musical guy, if I'm being honest. You know, like the default music at my house is silence, or was silence, and I was never partial into any kind of specific genre of music because of me being a hardcore gamer. Let's say hardcore gamer. I think that video game music would be one like genre that is really nice to listen for me. Movie music, you know, all sorts of music, probably, you know, like John Williams, Close Battle, all those stuff. Hans Zimmer, of course. All of those soundtracks and scores that have been recorded for the so that would be like a second part. At high school, I went through a reggae phase. I always liked to listen to some hip hop, not Polish one to be honest, but English one, for example. So what else? There's always some place on my playlist for AC/DC. There's always like something for Lindsey Stirling to have some nice violin included, or cello or violin, I think. So yeah, like I can't say I have one specific music that I listen to. Like, I don't know. For example, today morning on my way to work, I was listening to the songs from the TV series Has-Been Hotel. It's like a short animated series. I think it's on Disney or Netflix. I think it's on Disney. No, it was on Netflix, I believe. It's too hardcore for us, I believe. But yeah, Has-Been Hotel songs were really well made, and that's what I was listening to today. You know, so it's like I can't say I have any one specific field I listen to. I mostly prefer the quiet time, but if I'm listening to something, I'm listening to everything. Which series? It's called Has-Been Hotel. Let me just showcase it for you. It's from the makers of Hell of a Boss. So, Has-Been Hotel. Yeah. So there's a TV series. Maybe we can trailer. Probably. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like an adult anime TV series, which tells the story of Charlie Morningstar. This lady. Oh, sorry. You can see it like this. Yeah, okay. So we have this Has-Been Hotel. That's how you write it. And this only has one season here, which I believe there's a episode 0 on YouTube. And Has-Been Hotel. Oh, actually, it was on Amazon. Okay. Has-Been Hotel tells the story of Charlie Morningstar, who is a daughter of Lucifer Morningstar. Yes, the same Lucifer we know from the Bible. You know. And basically, she's running a hotel for the sinners, for the souls that are in the hells. And she has the bright idea of maybe rehabilitating those souls so that they can go to heaven. And that's how the story kicks off. She's having a story. She's having a nice song in the beginning that she basically wants to make things better. You know, like a bundle of joy, trying to fix hell. And as you can imagine, she has to go through hell to actually do that. So yeah. So this is something really interesting. Highly recommended. You know, highly recommended. The characters that are there are very, very colorful, very interesting. The voice acting is very nice. One of the characters is voiced by Stephanie Beatriz. I'm saying the name correctly. Stephanie Beatriz, the lady that played Rosa on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, for example. So yeah, and like I said, there are songs. I think it's like 12 episodes, 10 episodes, 9 episodes. Yeah, it's 9 episodes here, and it's really fun. It's really fun. It's set in the same universe as Hell of a Boss, but I have not yet seen Hell of a Boss, so this is something still before me. All right. Near Model, literally watching it right now. Yeah. We've been talking about music, Near Model, and I mentioned that I was listening to the soundtrack from the series, so that's how it in. All right. What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
Yes, I'll be going now. Okay, so talking to those guys was totally useless. We learned nothing. We have gained no experience, no quests, no anything. Tunda Plains. I can go back because this will be the other side of the Tunda Plains. We not yet explored, right? Rush site? No, I'm not correct. We have been here. Okay. Such a good show, love it. Yes. Yes. That was really fun actually, because I was watching this during some days off that I took days off from work. And I was like, okay, 1 episode per day or 2 episodes per day during during dinner or supper, and I was just making my way slowly through that. And one evening I was like watching it, and then I noticed I found a notification on Discord, and it turned out I was scheduled to go to a friend, actually to Unirmodel, right? On that evening. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm watching a TV series because it's so good, and I forgot that I have a meeting to actually. It was to cook some Polish pączki, right? So that was it. Yep. Okay. Thank you for confirming. And actually, you know, it was really fun because. I mean, fun. Not fun. Of course, going to cook some pączki was... do you cook pączki? Is that a good verb? Are you cooking them or deep frying them? Frying them? Baking them? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure which one is appropriate. Let's say make. Making pączki was, of course, a very good experience, but I was like, okay, but I have to finish the TV series, you know. as well, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it later on. I mean, usually you bake sweets. Yeah, I mean, I usually eat sweets. Frying? Yeah, okay, frying. Maybe frying. So, the Jedi still live?
Perhaps in the shadows of the galaxy.
Oh, mysterious.
We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Thank you, Kreia, for giving us an update on this much destroyed Jedi Temple. Not Jedi Temple, Jedi Enclave. And once again, those guys. Don't you ever know when to quit? Aha! You fools, I've been training my deflection style. Actually, I'll need to survive. Went to half HP, but we're good. Oh, it's very low. Come on, attack. Because my party members went to farm elsewhere. That's evil. Have anything? I was going to go to the Crystal Cave to get the Kinrad done, but apparently I'm heading closer and closer to the Jedi Enclave, so I think I'll be going that first. You're gonna attack me? Oh, this one's chasing me. Come on. Ooh, maybe I can check the status field. Okay, they all resisted. Saving throws, they're easy to pass because we don't have high wisdom score. So it's not great. Come on, punch them. Oh, miss? You're missing? Really? Maybe I should have activated some shield or whatever. You're missing a lot. Why? Are they that dangerous of opponents? Or maybe no, those two were attacking different target. I was soloing this one, so I did not get the bonus from dual strike to hit. Hey, level up 4 party members, just in time to prevent them from dying. Nice. Handmaiden soldier level 18. Okay. I have to... maybe I can get them to become Jedi. Let's say at level 20. Let's get level 20 soldier and then try to make him Jedi class. I'm guessing. Okay, threat injury on Handmaiden, and he has gotten another level of unarmed specialist, which increases her hand-to-hand combat. Very nice. Really better than Barnabella at this point. Dual strike plus. Is interesting. Oh, those. Gosh, no. No empathy. No gear hand. Okay, we've already taken conditioning. Like, the only one I can think of is actually regenerate vitality points. Or mobility, but relevant here. Okay. One. And Beodur also got Alarm Specialist, which is nice, and only skill points on this level, so not really interesting level up. But at least it gave them full HP. However, Barnabella still needs heals. What? She healed for 53? Wow! Right, the Master Heal is strong. I guess 50 is a lot. I like that. Caved in door. This is locked, right? Yeah, this is locked. We have to go the other way. In the Jedi Enclave, there will be a lot of exploration, I suppose, and killing. Oh, hey, mercenaries. Sorry, salvagers.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
Oh no,
That
Joran.
one-eyed Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
He has nice green eyes.
What do you want?
Like, I'm heading to the ruins of the Enclave. Hello.
You won't find anything there except on the lowest sub-level, and there you'll only find death. Lagreks are everywhere.
Okay. What happened?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagreks. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
Where is he? I might be able to save him.
I'm not going to tell you that. If you do rescue him, you'll just have to claim on the salvage. Jedi artifacts are rare enough these days without some newcomer coming in.
That's
so
true.
Stay out of it, and we won't have a problem.
So you'd rather have me stay out of it and risk the death of the other salvager than let me help you and then possibly save the salvager and the salvage? Okay, so I guess it's each everyone for their own, right? Like, it's like, okay, the Joran can die, but we're gonna go get back and get his backpack, right? Like, are you going back for him?
Are you kidding? Of course we aren't. He's on his
Yeah,
own.
he's on his
I
own.
only wish he didn't have the salvage on him. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us.
Use the water force. Use the water force, Luke. Just the water. I'm pouring the water. Yeah, alright. We have the water. Thank you very much for redeeming your channel points. And I'm gonna hydrate. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome back from the lurking, Ryjax. I hope the walk went well. I hope that yourself, the doggo, and wife are very happy. Hey, Kenji is here. Oi, kollega, what's up? What's up, Kenji? Great to see you here. We are playing Star Wars. We're playing Star Wars again. We are exploring ruins. We are punching stuff. And hopefully we're gonna get some nice things in here. How are you doing, Kenji? Gotta save the game. Just be safe, you know. It's a good idea to do. Okay, Lygreks are what? They're not spiders, they're like scorpions or whatever. Who regenerate. But the normal ones can't poison them. It's only like... There's like a variant of Lygreks that can poison us. They can... Everything is broken here. Locked door. More locked door. Okay. Yeah, here's the Lygrek.
Take him down.
Yes, nice, pretty good. Work was good, not much problems. I did my workout and now eating some food. Oh, yeah, what are you eating? What are you eating? I hope something nice. I'm pretty sure something nice. Like, why would you not eat something nice? And how about me? You know, basically the same. Because the work was also good today. Like there was not a lot of things to do at the office, so it was a chill day. Very nicely matching the anticipation of my vacation. So this was good. About the workout, I did not do a lot of workout, but Tori redeemed her channel points to make me stretch twice, so that's all the workout I need for today, I suppose. No, I don't have demolitions. Yeah, okay, I don't have demolitions, so I forgot. I should have switched to... Anyone has demolitions here? Handmaiden has demolitions, right? No, 0. Theodore? Okay, 28. Okay, he has demolitions. Yeah, good to know that. So yeah. But yeah, eating some food, Kenji, please enjoy. Enjoy your meal. Eggs mixed with carrots, onions on bread. Ooh, alright. So it's like a... It's onion on bread. So it's not like a sandwich. It's something more advanced, right? Than a sandwich. I should get a sandwich. Actually, yeah, I should eat. But yeah, I have eaten well today as well. So I have friends at work, right? And I'm lucky to have been like I'd say like close relationship with them, So we're basically, aside from being co-workers, I believe we're also friends. So we have been doing this stuff recently of cooking kind of together or preparing meals together. So last week I started it kind of by bringing a lot of lasagna that I made last Sunday to work, and I was like, hey, would you like some lasagna? And they were like, yeah, sure, why not? Because they like lasagna. They love lasagna, actually. They're crazy about lasagna. So I made it. Thank you very much for opening that, Krajax. And later that week, okay, another friend was like, okay, so if you prepared lasagna, maybe I should do something now in return. So I'm gonna make pancakes. And on the next day or whatever, we have been having pancakes at the office. So something nice. And today another friend was also brought... Found the body, okay. Another friend brought everything you needed to make basically a DIY tortilla. So we had some vegetables, we have some meat, and we just put them together and ate them. It was amazing. Eating is fun. Eating together is fun. Carrots are, I don't know what it's called, when you have the metal thingy with holes and which super tiny pieces, and then everything cooked on the pan and then go on the bread. Ah, alright. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I understand. Now I understand. Now I can visualize it, right? By the way, if we ever need to visualize something, I actually have to put game a little lower. Yeah, okay, because I don't like the idea of like shouting through the combat music. I was going to say that visualizing food is very important, and what's better, posting pictures of food. If you want, there's a Discord link in the description. If you want to join the Discord, then by all means, I invite you guys there. Hopefully we can have some fun, and you can keep up with whatever I'll be doing on the stream side. We can discuss Star Wars, Baldur's Gate, food, animals. There's a channel for pets. If you have pets, you can post your pets there. We can review them and see who has the cutest pets. Oh, stop! And we also... no, you don't go into that. I said don't go into that. I have to go into combat. Yeah, okay, now combat. So yeah, basically, whatever. Discord link is in the description. If you want, there's more to grab. Star Wars music. And like I said, I wanted to set up the Discord basically beforehand for my vacation, so that I can maybe share a word or two during it.
Yes.
Let's go.
Your model is multitasking. I'm watching like 2 streams, TV series, brainstorming about photo album, and play cats on my phone. You're watching 2 streams? Who is this other person? Who is this other person? Why do you need 2 streams? Is that Neil Newbon or someone? Actually, yesterday Neil Newbon was playing Helldivers 2. I noticed. It was really interesting. Cool, I mean, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Just quickly check. Actually, no. Actually, thought I wanted something else. Ah, sorry. Okay, we're back. Back. Oh, not back. I need a third monitor. Come on. It's so tricky to manage those things because the game always tries to, yeah, go small. Go small. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Sorry. Just technical stuff. I have an art stream in the background. Okay, so art is okay. Wait, it's not okay. Let's see if I can beat the art stream. Okay, in your model, if you give me a prompt, we're gonna do a short art stream break right here, right now in Microsoft Paint. So let me know. This door is stuck. Can I open them? I can open them with my bare fist. Okay, I've been in this room before. That's super smart. Astarion? Come on. You asked for it? Huh. Let me think. Okay. Let's have a quick Astarion stuff. Crackjax is reacting with an angry emote. Probably. Alright, so Astarion. How do I draw Astarion? So Astarion has a face, right? I think something like this, right? And he has a bunch of hair, right? Like hair. This is hair of Astarion, right? Something like this, yeah. And he probably is very like this. This is the best part of the picture. You can already tell, you know. And his eyes. Those are eyes of Astarion, right? Probably this. Let's make it here. Super realistic drawing of Astarion, the vampire. I forgot about ears. He's an elf, right? So he's gonna have ears like this. Okay. And what? Maybe he has a neck. Probably has a neck. There should be a body of him going somewhere down here. Hand. The other hand. This is the part of his attire. This. Okay. What goes down? Hand. Some fingers, you know, whatever. More fingers. Like this. Okay. And the body goes down there. Okay. Legs. Let's make him, I don't know, sit somewhere. He's sitting on a bench. Kind of okay. Yeah, let's make him sit on the bench. Or he's sitting down by the river somewhere. This is a bench, totally a bench. So yeah, he's sitting. This is a very interesting like perspective. Please don't judge. And he has this like stripes in here, if I'm not mistaken, in his armor, like this. What else? Okay, and he has a speech bubble. Starlink. Yeah, Starlink. Hello, Starlink. All right. Hello. Okay, that's a big hello. Hello, darling. With a 3 dots because he's trailing into the distance. Yeah. So yeah, this is it. This is a star. Thank you. What do you have? But all my free cats came to watch you all of a sudden. Well, because of the Starion probably, or some other reason. gonna clip it. Go ahead. This is Astarion. Just ask ChatGPT to do it. Yeah, I mean that would probably be faster and yield better result. But this is Astarion, as you can see. Kenji says first draw a circle and then you can shape the face. Always those amateurs. Yeah. Like I don't know. Drawing is not my skill. My skill is in writing, right? If there's anything I can say that I do creatively well, it's writing. I've been writing fan fiction in my time. And actually, you don't know that yet, guys, but I've been writing My Little Pony fan fiction. It's still on the internet. So that's my like creative stuff. I never was very good at drawing. Up to this point, as you can see, because this is perfect. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna frame this in a picture, like a frame. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, and yeah, see, this is it. And please notice the minimalistic use of colors. I conveyed the essence of Astarion with only black and white, you know, because that's him. That's Astarion. I forgot about nose, but I think the lack of nose just adds certain charm to his figure here. So yeah, so this is it. Yeah. What do I say? That's exactly how I see Astarion. I don't know what magic it is, but the other stream just ended. Yeah, boom, brain magic. That's it. That's it. See, you know, everyone is afraid of my art. You know, all the art streamers are stopping their streams because I just drew Astarion, right? So this is it. A bit sad because I was really interested in how he colors. Send it to me. Send it. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna actually, you know, I can cut it, right? Cut it out. This, and I think I can send it. Wait, I'll make a bigger one. This, and I can send it to you on Discord. How about that? I guess channel will be that. Okay, I guess Baldur's Gate channel. So add new model. Here's the drawing. Okay, I can write now. Drawing of Astarion from the dream. Okay. You have it on the Discord. On the awesome place Discord. Please enjoy your Astarion. This is Astarion just for you. All right. Okay. Okay. There's a selecting tool in Paint, you know? Really? Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, I could have used that one. Yeah, okay, I never said I'm smart. You know what? I'm gonna save it just in case, because it's probably very good. Save it. Okay. And now, everyone, back to KotOR 2. We are here playing KotOR 2. It's not been... it's literally called Zaznacz. Okay, it is. It is. Thank you very much for clipping that, Cryjax. It's gonna be something to which we're gonna be returning every time we mention art, right? Stay tuned after vacation. After my vacation, we're gonna be drawing Carla. We're gonna be drawing Shadowheart or something like this. All in MS Paint. All using the like what's that tool? Like pencil or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and also send it to Tori's Discord. Yeah, okay, please, you know, please spread the art around. Absolutely, you know. I've already seen a couple of messages from the museums. It's like I can see that the Louvre is messaging me because they want to replace Mona Lisa with something more appropriate for the vacation time. So yeah, like I think, you know, it's gonna be that. It was not bad. Thank you very much. It was like I've never drew Astarion, but I like to think that I've been in contact with enough artists in my life so that I kind of gained some insight into how art is being done. So I do not usually, I mean, I no longer start with a stick figure like a circle and, you know, and a stick figure kind of thing. So I'm actually pretty hyped about it. Walk, okay, walk is good. Walk is good. Walk is for just a short press of that. And we're gonna interact with the computer panel, so I guess I should probably save it. Yes, and thank you, Kenji, for reminding me that I'm here to actually play video games every now and then. Alright. Open storage room door. Command failed. Security door is non-responsive. Please contact the head technician to resolve the issue. Well, he's dead, probably. Camera controls. Oh, this is good. This storage is good. This is nothing. Nothing. Droids. Droids was okay. Return to main. What can I do? Wait, what? You overloaded the terminal. And did you choose like 30 seconds? No, party member down. Can I escape? Oh my goodness. Look, it actually deals 1,282 damage. Oh, that's impressive. That's impressive damage. Will that kill Beodur as well? Yeah, it kind of killed them all. Alright. Okay, good job Kenji and Cryjax. Good job guys. You gave me 1 second to escape. That's why I saved the game beforehand. It's nothing to what Near Model does. Those things she draws meant for those who surpass humans in all ways of existence. Yes, that's true. Like it's me, human level, and human, I mean like caveman level, and then Near Model like god difficulty, god tier drawings. Okay, what's that? 20 more years of experience in train. Do I do anything in this terminal, by the way? Pending work log? No. Prior work log? Oh. Main? Okay. Yeah. Or, yeah, good try, but I was already out. So, how do I open it? I mean, in theory, no. Does overloading this open the door? Can I like sacrifice my character and stay with Beodur and Handmaiden here, for example? Overload opens, okay. Is there another option? Okay, there's timer to set. Oh yeah, of course, there's 30 seconds, so it can be good. Let's clear the Ligrex first, maybe. Although no, let's go there because this is like a very large level. So to avoid backtracking too much, you can do it right now. No stopping. Come on, we're moving forward. Save the game. And now what? For 10 seconds. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good use of run. I had to press the S so that you could stop. Oh, so that I could stop. Can I loot now? Can I loot? Okay, I think I can loot, right? No, I can't loot when the... Okay, I can't... no. Okay. I tried for this. We just need to... If I want to loot, I need to hold the S key. And then I can click and interact with objects. Alright. There's some stuff in there. Probably not very relevant. I like that right now the game is like we just looted an explosive rocket from this, and this is an item which I believe is added to the loot tables only after you have recruited Mira. Like we wouldn't get an explosive rocket out of here because we don't have Mira that uses those kinds of weaponry, so it kind of only makes sense, I believe, to have it like this. Punch. Like, using power attack and seeing those damage floaters showcases how much HP those enemies have. Like, we have a hit like this, which gives 30, 30, 30, so it's like over 100 already, and still like only a little bit more than a half of the HP. Like, enemy that has basically like 200 or whatever 100. Stuff like this. Enemy scales with your level. Yeah, that's also true. But I'm just maybe maybe unfairly comparing it to like Baldur's Gate when you don't really see that numbers. Of course, this has to make sense here because we're gaining power as well, and since we're scaling over level 20, then they had to do it like this. But it's like I don't know. I mentioned it before that I was playing D&D yesterday, and I put a dinosaur against my level 6 party, which had why mines? Come on, which had like 150 or something HP. Of course, we are here at level 17, so again, or 18 even. So the numbers have to be high, but the Lygrek won't go into that mine. But I'm surprised that Barnabella could set it up in combat, actually. That's amazing. Alright. So, where are we? We are here. Is that the right place? Yeah, nice thing to stop you from fighting. Oh, there's Disciple here. Let's save the game. So like I mentioned, Disciple is the character that joins you if you are a female character. And Handmaiden is the one that you have when you're a male character. We cheated the game and treated Barnabella as a male character due to the KotOR save game editor for a couple of minutes. So she joined us. She's with us right here. So I'm wondering if Disciple will even appear for us, like a party member in the future. Because right now Barnabella is technically a female, according to the game stats. So we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, but how they go with the UI of the party choice, I don't know. Like in here we have, of course, Handmaiden, and I'm guessing that game will either allow us to recruit Disciple and Portrait will override Handmaiden, or maybe the game will bug and explode. That's also a choice. Or maybe the game will notice that this particular slot, for example, is taken already by some entity, and will not allow us to go with the recruitment of Disciples. So it is interesting. We're gonna see. I think they didn't have time adjusting because of cut reasons in budget, because normal difficulty is pretty much balanced. Save different slot. Oh yeah, that's also nice. So I'm gonna try to do a different slot. 3 D DC. Okay. Let's see. He bows. A gentleman. And it's like, thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic.
And you are so handsome.
Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
Okay. You look familiar to me. No, that's not true. Actually, have we met? Enchanté. What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had mentioned that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there.
Even has that Hollywood teeth? Oh yes, yes, you're right. If you look closely, he has that Hollywood teeth.
Before you go,
what?
I have
Wait.
a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi.
This is basically Prince Charming,
In any case, it seems
5?
to me like our goals are compatible.
Okay.
If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills
All right.
to find the answers you seek.
We would welcome your company. And he replaced Disciple here. What happens if I just press OK? You have less than 3 characters in your party. Okay, let's say I want to proceed. No, let's say I pick him. And Beodur. You have less than 3 once again. Yeah, okay. Are you sure this is the party configuration you want? Not really, but... Okay, so Handmaiden is gone. And now we have to return to Ebon Hawk to see if she's there, right? Because this will give us the answer we need. As we can see, Disciple overrode Handmaiden's portrait here. So Handmaiden can no longer be chosen, but she should be. Probably she will be, but she will not be will not be able to recruit her, right? Won't allow you to go in her party. Yeah. The other choice, the other possible choice is that she, I don't know, disappears from the ship because the game now treats, I don't know. If so, then we will try to avoid talking to the Disciple because we want to have her as our party member. Genji says, poor Handmaiden, no lesbian love. No, let's fight for lesbian love. Let's just check what's the status of Handmaiden. If she is... Oh, those guys actually. No, no, no. No, 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 I don't care about you. Like... Okay, let's... status you? Yeah. All of them are.
Defend yourself.
I should have leveled him up, maybe. Hey, we made a really good use of that stasis. It hit everyone. Very fun. More Ligrex, let's ignore them. We'll be loading up the previous save. Right now we're running to the Ebon Hawk to see if we can if Handmaiden is still there, right? And if the game will explode or not. Because what Kenji said, basically, I'm curious if Handmaiden being there, and you know, we basically have access to all her dialogues, in theory, because she's treating us as a male character. So in theory, we should be able to romance her. Question mark? I don't know. Because the game is treating Barnabella as a male character for the purpose of conversation with Handmaiden, because there is no other option, right? I think, unless the game found a way to treat me female character while still having Handmaiden in the party. HK50 is here or not? Okay, they're later. Okay, Ebon Hawk. I suppose that she will be there like normally, right? No, we don't care about you. Come on. Prince Charming. Go away. Go away. Go away. We're only caring about Handmaiden right now. Where is she? Wait, that's not the way. Confused. Is it here? Yeah, okay, it's here. Here, right? No, the other one. Here. And Handmaiden is here. Okay.
Yes?
Okay, never mind, I'll be going. Basically the same dialogue, blah blah blah. And here is Disciple. So yeah, so now the game has overridden us. I mean, we still can do everything with Handmaiden in terms of dialogue, but we don't really have like influence options that are found in game, because she cannot be... You can't play her. Yes, exactly. Exactly, we can't play her. We cannot add her to the party. There actually exists a mod, if I'm not mistaken, that allows you to recruit both Handmaiden and Disciple, and actually gives you an item or like a skill or something that that allows to switch this, to switch the like a portrait menu or whatever, so that you can have either character regardless of your gender. So there exists a solution of this. It's not implemented in this version of the game. I mean, I did not mod it in. I just want to, I guess, avoid Disciple, right? It's not a mandatory encounter. We don't need to go in there, right? You could get the passive buff, Wisdom turns to defense. Actually, I already have. I have gotten this from Handmaiden. I think it's like a Chani something. We have gotten this during the training. Not sure where it is, but we have gotten that. Yeah, we don't need him. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can talk to him but not recruit him. Oh. Who are you? I'll be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to talk about it.
In any case, it seems to me...
No. Okay, no, okay, so the moment I enter the room, the dialogue starts. Okay. Alright, cancel. Whatever. So, you know what we can do? We can actually... Let's say that we want to prevent any game-breaking bugs in the future. I mean, possibly. We could change our character's gender to male right now, go through this entire conversation. The game will treat Barnabella as a male, so Disciple won't try to get into her into her party. So yeah, maybe that's how we can do it, right? So we have the pre-Disciple save. Let's exit the game for a moment. Quit. We have the KotOR save game editor somewhere here. So let's run it. Okay. The Sith Lords, game 8. No, that's no, this will be a cloud save, right? Game 12. Pre-Disciple. Okay. Let's change gender male to gender female to gender male. Commit change apply. And there was one more under, what was that? Globals, booleans, player gender 0, changing to yes. Right. Apply player gender 1. Commit changes. And now we can play the game again. Same as HK, you don't really need to build him. Yeah, I like earlier today I noticed I think I have all the parts for HK, 4 parts. So I guess we're gonna build him, but just for the sake of it, but not for gameplay reasons. All right, we are now in the eyes of the game a male character, to be, if I'm not mistaken.
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
Okay. He didn't bow. Okay, because he only bows before the female characters, right? For male characters, he's like treats us differently. So it's working. It's working. Who are you?
I am an historian and scientist.
We don't care. I'll be going now.
Before you go,
I don't care. Okay, because I have a force bond, I need severed.
A force
blah blah blah.
bond? What do you mean?
I have a connection with another that could be lethal to us both.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, you're not here to understand. You can think for a moment. Okay, you're thinking of something, tell me.
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave.
Okay, I'll be going now.
I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
And that's how we solved it. Save the game. New slot. Post. Disciple. Exit the game. Quit. Back to the save game editor. Run it again to make loading the saves properly. Game 13, post disciple. Gender female. There is a trigger here to change it to gender both, or gender other, or gender none. Not sure how that what happens if you choose one of those. But I'm gonna stick to gender female consistency for Barnabella, and the globals, booleans, and player gender no changes. Click, and that's how we hack the game. We now have had the conversation with Disciple. He didn't try to get into our party. Handmaiden is still with us. It's a good day, right? And we can explore what's behind. Anything? Dead bodies. 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by sights of combat. Yes, this historian, quote-unquote, killed them, right? Each of the mercenaries bear the evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Okay, that's good. No, it's not. Why not use mod later off stream? You mean the one that allows the 2 of them? Because I'm not sure how it will interact with the current modded stuff I did. You know, I never tested it out. In theory, I still have the pre-disciple save, right? So I can go back, revisit it, and maybe test it. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I can test it because, yeah, well, I think I've been playing for like 40 minutes. So in case I go back to this and find a way to include disciple in the party for whatever reason, then maybe we could test it. But that brings a question. You know what? It's actually interesting. Let's say I go back to the pre-disciple save. I'm gonna recruit disciple, and the mod that I mentioned will be working with my current modifications of the game. There will be no trouble, and I will indeed have the ability to change Handmaiden and disciple anytime I want. I can. That probably means I cannot take both of them because they're living in the same slot of the party screen. So that's probably something that cannot happen. But that would mean I will be able to have dialogues with Disciple as my female character, and because Handmaiden is recruited, you'll have dialogues with me as a male character, and Barnabella as a male character. So would that mean, in theory, that I can pursue romance with both Disciple and Handmaiden? Oh, like, you know, he's handsome, Handmaiden's hot, Barnabella is both pretty and hot, so why not? Why not? Yeah, maybe this is something worth exploring later on. But for now, let's just play the vanilla experience here and see if there's any more Ligrex to kill. Because I believe that, you know, it's probably not. Okay, maybe there is possible. Maybe someone has made a mod that allows both Handmaiden and Disciple to be recruitable and to be included in the party. I'm not sure. I'm gonna pick up. Oh, it didn't work. I was going to pick up the mines that we set up in the combat.
Let me handle this.
I like that the remote is super late always. You have kicked the enemy a couple of times already, and only then the remote kind of activates and do it. Can I pick up my own mines? I actually can, okay. Even though Barnabella has like 1 in demolitions. So not a great number to have. Alright, more Ligrek. I think we're good. Great Space Harem. Get T3 to get 4K recordings. You could no worries about credits. You know what? This is a legitimate business experience. Basically creating the Star Wars equivalent of the platform that has 2 letters in it. In its abbreviation, I mean. Here's image shows you can take them both with a mod. Yeah, deadlystream.com. Deadlystream.com is the website that covers the modding community of Star Wars KotOR. There's a lot of things there to choose from. Personally, I did not want to go that far with the modding, so I just used some random mods from the Steam Workshop. It was more convenient for me to just click on the stuff via the Steam Workshop and not install like any other files, or just do the usual. Okay, it explodes. Or you do the usual thing you do when modifying game files or whatever. Oh, those doors will attack me, right? Or something. It's okay if you don't want to do. No, you mean I kind of want to now because I want to see what is possible, right? I always want to test things. I always want to learn what is possible without the game's engine or without the game's rule set, and just test things. You know, this is the. I think this is my inner. Do you know Portal game? It's my inner GLaDOS. Just talking. I want to run some experiments, and I want to see what will work, what will not work. But the main thing is that I probably never will be running with Disciple and Handmaiden because only Handmaiden is good in hand-to-hand combat, and Beodur to some extent as well. And Disciple does not get those bonuses, right? So I could probably test it to see how it looks like to have Handmaiden and Disciple next to each other in the party, because that would be fun experience. But like, there's no further use for that. So I'm gonna give it a thought if I can do it, if I can set it up, and then we're gonna do it. By the way, could you also send this link to the Discord, to the Star Wars channel, maybe, so that I can remember that. That would be appreciated, Cryjax, if you could. I want to check out those droids. All right, local camera control. No problem. Thank you very much. No, there's nothing I can do here, right? Work log, pending log, blah blah blah. Work log. Okay, nothing. About those guys. Oh, I can reactivate them with 0 repair. But wait, Beodur has much of repair, right? Yeah, alright. Activate, diagnose, meet and greet. So it's 2 repair parts to get 360 XP. Go. Reactivate. Farming XP right now. Go. And we're gonna have a bunch of droids walking around.
Set and
of course, mine. Come on, I'm taking that mine back. We may need it later. We cannot just leave mines everywhere. Enjoy the conga line. Happened? Dude. Did the droid explode at the Lygreg, or what happened? No, they cannot explode at the Lygreg. There's a Lygreg. No, they do explode at the Lygreg. Okay, that's... Now they're all dead. Beodur is kind of what happened. Alright, so maybe it was not safe to actually follow the Conga line of droids. Because if that's the damage that can take off Beodur, then probably it was not the brightest of ideas. Okay. At least we survived. And we got a level up in the meantime. So let's get ourselves 1 point in Persuade. And then let's... Probably this. Force Armor. Android eventually, maybe. No, defensive probably. Energy resistance, that could be also nice. But yeah, let's take the staple light side powers first, so we can have all the buffs. Later on, maybe battle meditation we can also take. No, we are a hand-to-hand combat, and meditation and hand-to-hand combat go hand in hand, pun intended. So maybe we can go like this. Okay. Beodur, heal. Good. Any more Lygreg?
Let us test ourselves.
I'm wondering if leveling up will allow me to continue quests, fighting stuff with Handmaiden. Because I'm not sure if that's level related, or I need to go through some more planets to continue her dialogue in the Echani training. Something tells me it's level related, but I'm not sure. Beodur, you're looking terrible, come on. Heal. Heal. And heal. Okay. Salvager. You found a will on the Salvager. This will states that all of his possessions are to be left to the other dead Salvagers you found. We're gonna tamper the will. Because I don't want anything to go to that Rallon dude who cheated me out of the credits with the selling me the fake holocron, basically. Tamper. It's gonna be Darkseid, but... Oh, it's not Darkseid. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's our possessions now. Those filthy salvagers. I'm not getting anything out of this. What kind of stats do you have? How was the level 1 build? So we can see it and observe here. So I went 10 intelligence, I went 10 charisma, and I went 14 wisdom, 10 dexterity, and I think it was like... let me just remove the items. I'm gonna see it clearly. Okay. So it was, I think, 18 constitution from the start. No, it was not. I think I went like... is it possible to go 16, 16, and 14? Probably not. So probably like 14, 16, 14. 10 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 10 charisma. Definitely. And then during level ups, I was going into either constitutional strength to keep them balanced. Oh, god damn it! You can't actually cannot see it because the camera is my camera is obscuring this. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Let me just get myself to the other side. Yeah, like this for a moment. And yeah. Now it works. It's fine. Words I can hear. Yeah. I just want to have full experience if needed. So again, dexterity 10, intelligence 10, charisma 10, wisdom 14. Those are the starting choices, and then whatever I could put in strength and constitution. I think one was 16, the other was 14 or something like this, or maybe both of them were 16. We are level 19. That means we have gotten 4, 8, 12, 16, 4 attribute changes. I think I have gotten constitution or something. No, that would imply that I started with 16. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. So that was the entirety of the build. Now let me re-equip my stuff. Barnabas armband. Power implant. Power implant. Ooh, skills stuff. Something for Beodur maybe. Here. Yeah, okay. And now let me move my camera back. I should have a separate scene for left and right. I actually had a separate scene in my first overlay when I was playing KotOR 2. But then I become lazy and I did not create like a separate separate camera on the other side. I should do it. So, can I open the door? I can. That's good. Anything here? Nothing. You're kind of exploring it nicely. Yeah, Beodur. Cat. Oh, you have... No, you're using this one. I mean, skills is very cool, because this will basically make you super skilled. You are super skilled already, but... maybe this would help with some breakpoints related to crafting items. For now, we need some defense on you. Let's have it like this. Alright. Locked door. There's a man inside of there, right? I think it's those door. Punch him! Good. Alright, locked door.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help!
Help!
Are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Alright. Could you open the door?
I could. But if there's another one of those damn beasts out there, I'll stay put.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. There are still some Ligrigs around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Alright, sure. I guess there's like 4 more Ligrigs or something. If my guess is correct. That's number 1. In here. Nothing. Or 2. Oh, it's okay, so it wasn't 4, it was like 2. Let him die, he wants to scam you. But I am Barnabella, I am light side of the force, good Girl Scout, you know? You cannot do with the mines, apparently. I shouldn't be doing this. That was a waste. No, there's a deadly Ligric. Oh, so this one must count for 2. You know what? I need to save him to get as many light side points as I can. Because knowing you guys, you're gonna go for some chat option when I have a chance to be nice, and then I will not be nice. Hey, it is the fourth one. Okay. So I was right. Plus, there was a notion. I know, but it's a personal vendetta. Oh, alright. Oh, there's a fifth one. Oh, there's a... Where did they come from? Deadly Ligrex attacking Beodur. Gonna die soon if you want help. Go, go, go. Right. Please attack. He had Beodur down. I could have healed him, but I chose not to. Alright, this is good. Oh, there's a lady. Who are you again? Aren't you like...
My Ligrex. You've killed him.
Ah, alright, this is the restored content, right? If I'm not mistaken. Are you the thief that Sulru is complaining about?
I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Your pets are killing people.
They only attack the bad people. The salvagers, the thieves. This place is for Jedi. They aren't Jedi, they have to leave.
Alright. Awareness. I sense you have a connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day
Super annoying voice, by the way.
Be a Jedi.
How did the Padawan wind up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea.
Yes, that's the restored content. I remember the older restored content. She didn't even have a voice. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Okay. So, for the sake of it, when I say it's annoying voice, it's not that I found the person's voice annoying, but the delivery kind of hints on the annoying side here. I don't want to make anyone upset. Someone worked for that voice acting, right? In here. I lost my connection to the Force, but it's coming back.
Is that even possible? That's horrible. Are there any masters left to teach us?
I can teach you. There's no one left to teach anywhere. That's sad.
But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do.
Join me. Become a party member. You can forge your own path, free of rules.
There was just no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like me. It may be enough.
About stealing.
I know that was wrong.
Yes.
I'll stop.
Yes.
I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and could use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
Okay. What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more. That I needed to survive and do anything.
The mouth movement, the third harem? Yes. Where's the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
Okay. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong.
Wait,
I feel bad that I feel better, but I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned.
Why can't you use the Force? Like, what's the logic? May the Force be with you. Like, her logic is, I won't use the Force until I find the master. I kind of still want to develop my skills as a Jedi. We told her that there are no more masters, so she should try to, I don't know, focus on her own self-training. And she's like, I'm not gonna use it until I find the master. Okay. Cat content, I suppose. I shouldn't be like digging too much into it. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. And careful, there are some mean men on the other side of the courtyard, so please be careful. And going back to what Kenji said before we got into this Lygrek and the lady situation, it's a personal vendetta of you. Listen, if it's important for you, it's a personal vendetta. I'm willing to forgo talking to that guy. Let me know what you would like to do. Should I leave him here forever to rot? Or should I just, I don't know, kill him? if that will make you happy? Because like I said, I am trying to gather a light side point. Because there was a notion, I started talking about this, there is a notion to kill Jedi Master Vrook, not Rook, because I think Kryjak said that he is annoying. And I kind of agree that Vrook is not a very friendly... No, it wasn't Kryjak, sorry, it was Katana who said that Vrook is annoying. So I was thinking that maybe we can get rid of him, even though we were like nice to Jedi Master Zeskalael on Nar Shaddaa. So yeah, I hate Vrook too. Okay, so we are basically. Now it's fine. You lose light side bonus. Okay, so we're gonna get him, and we're gonna get him out. Oh, if it's fine with you, then okay. Hey, why is it in the chat? Hello! Morning, okay, if it's morning to you, then happy morning to you. I actually recently on some stream heard a person saying, like, have a good time zone, you know, so that we can avoid saying have a good morning or have a good evening because we don't know where the other person is. And it stuck with me, you know, it's so funny to hear have a good time zone. It's like perfect solution in my mind to such things. So yeah, good morning to you and happy time zone to everyone watching. Welcome in. We're playing Star Wars. How are you doing? How are you doing, Wezy? Locked door.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet?
We're gonna...
Must be
What?
with a blaster, then.
What did you choose, Kryjax? I was just going to comment on that we're gonna be doing some stuff. Okay, we freed him. My goodness, you are all shades of grey.
I thought those Lagrex had me for sure.
Yeah. Like, what's that? Leave quickly, before more of the beats come.
You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagrex come back.
He has grey eyes, grey hair, grey skin, kind of. I'd say point. Good. Back to the girl, I think the content is missing. There was a comment when Nihilus can feel you using the Force that he will come and devour you. Maybe that's the reason the girl didn't want to use it. Ah, okay, in that context. Okay. Okay, that's possible, I suppose. But for now we've been using a lot of Force powers and then doing this. Hey, Tori is here. I liked your drawing of Astarion. Thank you very much. It was like oh, wait, Force armor. It was something that I did on a like a whim, or not a whim, on a while, without thinking too much, basically. And I just got it, and yeah, I'm not the greatest artist of Astarion drawing. Like I said, Louvre was calling. I'm just printing original right here, so we're gonna have it. If you want to see my fabulous Astarion picture, it's on my Discord and also on Tori's Discord. So if you're there already, I think Kryjak sent it over. So.
is fortuitous for myself and associates.
All right, so this guy was mean to us. I mean, not mean to us.
Rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death.
He speaks so like slow. It is on my Discord. Okay, that's great. That's great. I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution for this situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi.
You can even buy it, just cost you everything you have. No, my Astarion picture is not for sale, you know. I'll just wait a couple of years for it to get up in value. And then I'm gonna be rich, you know. Wait a moment. Let me go through the combat. This easier to talk outside of combat? Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry, work phone rang and cut off my audio. I missed everything about time zones. Yeah, I was just saying that on one stream I found out that the person was wishing another person have a good time zone, you know, rather than have a good evening or a good morning, because they did not know, of course, where the other person was located. And I found it super funny to wish someone a happy time zone, basically, or a good time zone. Like you said, good morning, right? And for me, it's evening. Yeah, clever, isn't it, right? I think that I'm gonna start using it. Have a good time zone or something like this. I just need to explain a couple of people, and then, you know, get people to use it as well. We're gonna change the language. They sound like the person is on Mars. That's probably. Let me try. Oh yeah. See, guys, it's already, people are already using the time zone greeting. So if you want to be cool, just keep telling people to have a nice time zone. News post disciple. That's okay. I have pre-disciple, by the way. Okay. Who do we talk to? Rallon, can we kill you?
Ah, the traveler has returned. So, what?
Okay, we can't. Doran?
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Dorala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
Oh,
they like tunnels, and we
free?
never saw much of them
Okay.
except underground.
It's going. The dialogue is going fast thanks to Cryjacks. We don't need to wait or make decisions. I appreciate it. How much do you want for the Jedi artifacts?
I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If
Oh.
you give me 1,000 credits, you can.
Sorry,
have it
we're
all.
not doing
That'll be
lightsaber.
enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
No. I'm afraid I don't have.
Doesn't work that way.
What?
Maybe it's worth a lot more than
Oh, it's a negotiation. Okay. I don't want to give him 1,000 credits. No, I'd like to think about it.
Just don't take too long. I'll have to sell it to Dorala eventually.
No, I'm not taking any stuff from you. And I want to kill Rallon. Is there a mod that allows you to attack NPCs? I don't know. I just want my 1,000 money back. Don't give me my money back.
Ah, the traveler has returned.
Shut up. Holocron?
I hope you've enjoyed your purchase.
No. I'm here to get my money back.
Final, I'm afraid. You should take the matter up with the militia, but they will say the same.
You're a thief.
And you bought it. That is your problem, not mine. You should be more. There's nothing more I.
Yeah, and this pains me that there's no, like, follow-up. Okay. What her name is? Teipali? Teipalea? Teipalai? Teipali? Wait, what? Teipalai? Teipalia?
Jaren says you saved him down there.
Okay.
Next time you should ask for a reward.
I don't care for rewards. Alright, Salvager and the Rala. Okay, so we cleared the thing there. I suppose we could go for the caves, right? Where are the caves? Mercenary camp, okay. And the caves are back there, right? So Taipela? Taipalia? Taipalia. Okay. Sounds like Tapalai. One of those. A great name, you know. This is a thing. When we're stretch. Brianna, you are redeeming only this reward. We should find something else. But you're right that it's been a while since I seen a stretch. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was going to say something about the names that are difficult to pronounce or whatever. When we were playing D&D with my friends. Okay. And hydrate, thank you, Kenji. I can't do both at the same time. Oh, double hydrate, triple hydrate. Okay, there should be like a limit for that. Yeah, like spend all your points on hydrate. You know. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, the rewards, the channel points will be just going right now. Okay, so this is all the water I have right now. I'm gonna use it. I suppose everything here because Kenji just did it like this. Okay, the messages are still popping in. I should be okay. Everything, like everything. No more water. There's no more motor in Poland right now. I'm doing everything. Okay, thank you. How do I like keep? Okay, I can mute the sound events. I think that was the last one, right? Yeah. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so now I drink. Now I drink. Cryjax, come on. Okay, I have to mute the sounds because other than that we'll be having those all the time. Mute. Okay, go back to the stream. Okay, that would be good. Actually, I would appreciate if someone could redeem, so that I can see if the button here works for muting the sounds. Just anything. God damn it, it's not working. Oh my goodness! And now, okay, now everyone's okay. Okay, I need to shut up the Twitch alerts, because otherwise we're gonna be seeing the same noise all the time. All right. If I mute this, it should be nice, right? Okay. Are we in? Am I in control of the stream? God damn it! Still not. Where is it? Which one is it? Pause. Okay, I can pause the queue. Is that it? Drink brain? Come on, I only have 2 hands. I cannot do everything at the same time. Okay, maybe I can desktop. If I desktop audio, it will remove all the sounds. You know, guys, I don't even know where the button for this is. I'm gonna just drink. Yeah. To be honest, those alerts are a new addition because I have made them with the Twitch alerts. The like follow alerts or something like this, they are made with Streamlabs, I think. But I'm slowly working on moving all the alerts to Twitch alerts, something like this. So yeah. All right, water. I'm being hydrated. What did I miss here? I take care of you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Tori. Next level should be small workout. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. If you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. I'm still working on the. Actually, if we're talking, I'm still working on the channel point system reward so that we can have something interesting. One of the things that I want to include is on the like Jedi Academy stream. If you saw that one, there is a possibility to use the Python script that we're using to spawn enemies as I'm playing. And there was a suggestion when we were researching this with Cryjax and your model, so that maybe some tougher enemies can be spawned by channel points, so that they cannot be like regularly spawned, but with some limits. And this is something I'm researching right now. The other thing that I would like to do is include the channel points in the Dark Urge playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm thinking about, playing a Dark Urge that is sparing people. But if we encounter an NPC and you guys redeem a sacrifice reward, it will mean I have to sacrifice the NPC that I meet. So for example, we go in and we meet Shadowheart as the first NPC on the beach, and then if someone redeems the sacrifice, then in the name of Baal and all that is unholy, we're gonna sacrifice her for the Blood God. And that way how you could shape the stream. It would apply to all the major NPCs that are named, for example, and we could then bathe the blood. We can then bathe the world in the blood of our enemies, and not only enemies but everyone. Basically just blood bath, kind of. And I'm still drinking. Yeah, there was a lot of hydrate, so I'm still drinking. Good, I have a big cup that can cover everything. Oh my goodness, sounds are back. Okay, what's that? No more water in Poland. Yeah, that's true. This is everything. It's on you guys. If there will be a drought in Poland in the next 5 days, this is all of you, because I have drank all of the water in Poland. Sorry for all the Polish people being here. If you don't have water on the next couple of days, then blame the chat. All right, everything. What's that? Drink brain. You're probably tired from all that hydration, mate. No, that was it. You need a bottle bucket like the one. Yeah, okay. Your model has a great. Okay, I have to put it down. How will I do it like this? If I turn desktop audio off, will that stop the sounds? Your model has a great bottle. It's like a kind of like a like a bigger bottle, you know, wider than this. It still does not stopping the sounds. What did I set up wrong so that it does not? And the bottle, by the way, has is like, I don't know, a liter and a half or something like this, and it has like lines with hours, like 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m., and it goes like this, which supposedly showcase you how much water you should have drank by this time if you want to maintain healthy water intake. So this is a very, very fine bottle. Maybe I should get like more water here, but like we established, there's no more water in Poland, so this will be it. Okay, what is here? One hydration redeem is 1 sip of water. Yeah, okay. So considering how many water hydrations have been used here, then definitely that was there. Like I said, dips, best upper. Oh yeah, we've been talking about exercises, Kenji. I remember that. I will even save all points so you can do thousands of them. Oh my goodness! All right, yeah, it's gonna be I will also collect them, Watashi Kenji, to help you. Yeah, you guys. I have a feeling that you guys really want to see a brain workout stream for whatever reason. Like this won't end well. This won't look good. I don't know what you're expecting. But yeah, content is content. What can I say? My 9k is just a joke here. Yeah, I mean, it's respected. Cryjax, you have been collecting those channel points for the longest time, I suppose. Cryjax was spamming Astarion redeem on my stream. Yeah, I remember there was a Astarion spam towards the end of it. Yeah, do some stretching. Okay, Cryjax stretching. I'm trying to read. Okay, now you see the stretching on the big screen. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's interesting, but yeah, let's do like this. I'm doing it like this. Is it correct? I'm trying. I'm trying to do it correctly. I'm stretching like this. What else? I would love to stretch my hands up, but I'm afraid I'm like all sweaty under, which will not look pretty on the stream. So yeah, the only thing I could do is probably remove my shirt, but that's not channel point reward yet or whatever. So yeah, thank you very much for the stretch. I'm just doing everything I can, going down, going left, going right. Okay, I think it does it. Yeah, okay, so now I know why stretching is one of the default options on Twitch, because it's actually really healthy and invigorating to stretch every now and then while we're sitting in the chair and talking to people on the internet and just playing video games. So yeah, actually this is healthy. This is healthy. This is good. Thank you very much, guys, for doing this. Let's see, it stopped on my side. Oh, okay, so if I mute desktop audio, you basically don't hear any desktop audio, so you wouldn't hear the game either, but it's still played on my end because of the streaming software. Okay, so we learned something new. This is good. This is good. Well, I'm buff and I just want my Polish fellow to be buff too. Yeah, I mean, I admit that I don't exercise that much as I should, and that's probably something that I have to look into, because admittedly, at the ripe age of 30 something, this is the age when your body begins to crumble and it's beginning to give you a signals that you should absolutely take care of your body, because you're not as flexible, you're not as, I don't know, resilient as you used to. So you have to be careful when you're picking stuff up. You shouldn't pick up like heavy stuff without much preparation and stuff like this. So this is something definitely I should look into. Is it still goodwill or bullying? No. It's goodwill. I'm the person that will always read that as goodwill. And if it's bullying, I'm just gonna implement the system that will prevent that. Or encourage that probably. All right, where are we at? We are playing a video game. And I think after all this stretching, we still can visit one location, which is the Crystal Cave, wherever it is. I don't remember where it is, but I suppose we can find it, right? Courtyard. Rush site. Was it here? I think it was on the other side of this. We're gonna kill some Kinrats there and everything. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Actually, can someone write run for me? Because this will... Was it run or go for the auto run? Run, thank you very much. Yeah. So now I can just steer with my mouse. No. Wait, go... Sorry, run is infinite and go is short. So we need to run. Could I have run, please? Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, the reason I asked for that is because there is no auto run button in the game, but the Crysucks. Come on. The reason I asked for this is because I wanted... I know I have to go to the other side of the map, and I didn't want to hold my hand on the W key, because I'm so... No, why do you are setting mines? Please pick up the mine. You have to pick it up. We can't just leave mines lying around, you know, everywhere. Now you're running. Okay, running from responsibility. I see. Like, you go, you leave a mine, and then we just running. No, left. No, we're not turning left. We're going straight forward. Yeah. We're going forward. We want to go... No, stop. Why? What? Joke's on you. That was the last mine. That was the last mine that we have. We're gonna have to craft some more. We're gonna have to craft some more mines, grenades, medpacks, and something. We're preparing for attack on Kunda. Oh, okay. 900 IQ move. Speaking of 900 IQ moves, I was watching a Baldur's Gate 3 stream today of Brown Bear Marcus, and he was fighting with the goblins outside of the Shattered Sanctum, so the goblin camp. And apparently one of the goblin rangers used a shove action on a healing potion and threw this healing potion down, you know? And we have been wondering why he did that, like what was the strat there? And maybe it was because he wanted to create this healing puddle that then other goblin can walk into. And, you know, I wrote to him that this was probably the strat like this, and it was like a 900 IQ move, to which he responded, yeah, it was either 900 IQ move or 9 IQ move, and it was so funny. Because the goblin being either super smart or super not smart was exactly what I expected. Fun fact, through age you are losing bone density strength, but this is because of not working out. When you work out, you can even reverse the effects and can have stronger bones than 20 years old. It was tested on 60-year-old men, and like I said, worked. Alright, so there is still hope, what you're saying. There's still hope for poor old me, and I can still, you know, become the true gym bro if I only put my mind to it and try. I'm gonna keep that in mind, you know? I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I don't know about that.
Why? You don't know about what? The sensors?
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
I'll keep that in mind. Because I collected it? I don't know. Alright, let's just go through this. And yeah. There will be some Kinrath. There should be... We should one-shot them. Kind of one-shot them, almost. If I buff myself further, we're gonna be one-shotting, right? Just that gives us +5 to... Well, yeah. Just want to do it fast. Fast and efficient. There is Jedi Master Vrook in this cave. How about you? Jedi Master Vrook. I have to research what's the correct stuff to do if we want to side with the Kunda guys, but still kill Master Vrook, if it's possible. If it's not possible, then probably I would have to change to, I don't know, some other party member so that I don't lose influence on Beodur and Handmaiden. So I'm probably gonna clear the cave, but I'm not going to talk to them. Kenji says, tomorrow is work, unfortunately I have to go to sleep. Have fun, see you next time. Yeah, thank you very much for joining and for the talk, Kenji. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next time. Absolutely. I mean, next time will be 30th, so it's gonna be a while since we can catch up, but until next time I can only say, right? Enjoy work tomorrow. Those guys are weak. Rubble. I interact with the rubble, please. Thank you. They needed that computer spike and a dart.
Let us test ourselves.
The loot? Okay. Of rooms more. Oh, okay. The crystal cave is here. That's good.
Thoughts are disturbed. You feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Yeah, you think? Maybe because I'm in the middle of combat, Freya.
Strangely. There's a tingling in my forehead.
Four sensitive locations.
There's tingling in my forehead.
And reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst.
I like that the fight is happening
I sense that Revan once passed
while the dialogue is going on.
Strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our present challenge, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Okay. Maybe next challenge, one blaster pistol only. Yeah, I was thinking that probably after the hand-to-hand combat, if I were to make another KotOR, either KotOR 1 or KotOR 2, then I would probably want to try like a gunslinger kind of a character with guns. And well, guns and force users, something like this. Basically pew pew. Not sure if one blaster or maybe multiple blasters or like a rifle, something like this. Did it hit me for 84? And it's a hatchling. Oh my goodness. That was a strong one. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh! He got killed by spiders? What? Where's the last save? It's as we entered this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. I just thought that, you know, I forgot that we were on the hard mode. But yeah, we'll be wrapping the stream right now. We'll be wrapping the stream, so let me just save the game here. How is everyone? Are you guys still there? I hope you're still there. Let me just quit the game. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, that was like I mentioned. The last stream before my break, before my holiday. I'm going away for like 2 weeks, kind of. The next stream will be on the 30th. Hopefully, this will be the co-op stream with Tori on Thursday, the 30th. I think I should be able to make it because I am returning in the morning. So to the evening, I should be able to manage everything, eat something, and just prepare for the stream. So no problems here. On the June 1st, we'll be starting the celebration of my 1-year anniversary of streaming. So this is something also to look out for. And between those times, between today and those dates, well, I can only offer you the Discord server that I recently started. The link is in the chat description if you want to join. I think I'll be able to share either some pictures from my journey or just keep in touch with you guys. Maybe we can figure out something together in the meantime. I'll be updating you. That'll probably be the main like tool I'll be using in the future to update the community on whatever I'm doing, because, you know, it makes sense. Discord is a very useful tool. And yes, and like I said, if everything will go well and if the internet will be kind to me, then I will try to set up a IRL stream, you know, kind of like a just chatting category in which we can have some nice background or of the place wherever I'll go at the time, and maybe see if it's possible, you know, to maintain a stream of a reasonable phone-like quality for some time, just to test, maybe to see if it's viable, and show you something nice to you guys. So yeah, so this is it. We all witnessed your shameful defeat. Yeah, shameful display, as they said in the Shogun Total War Shogun 2 game. Yeah, Shogun 2 Total War. Yeah, that's the correct title. Thank you for streaming. Have a nice vacation. Thank you very much. Rest well. Maybe give us a bit of attention in Discord. Yeah. That's basically the plan. That's basically the plan. I wanted to set up the Discord before my vacation so that I could keep in touch with you guys, and you know, so that you don't forget me and don't go to other streamers in the in my absence. But in my absence, of course, I can only recommend people that you already know. Please go to visit. You can always go like this. Go to Tony Har, go to Tori, go to Bees, go to Kinda Cool Kyle, who else is there? Twinks, I mentioned her today. Marcy, who is starting her honor mode. Joxy, of course, as always, and everything like this. Yeah. So yeah. I think that's it. I won't be raiding anyone today because I honestly can't stay any longer. I need to eat something, and I always like to raid people if I actually can stay for at least some time and just chill on their stream as well. But right now I have other priorities, so yeah. So this is it. Thank you very much for joining. I wish you all the best in my absence, and I hope you're gonna have some time to play video games, relax, and also either plan your vacation or go on vacation. You know, we need some rest every now and then. So be sure to plan something for yourselves away. Go to some nice place or something like this. And yeah, I will be back. You know, like certain Terminator once said, I'll be back. And when I'm back, we're gonna have some more fun. So thank you very much for today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone, and have a nice time zone.